who would like to give us that Hunt of Madness recap?
I'll do it.
Rock on.
Alright, listen here, you fuck whistles. I'll tell you exactly what went down last time. Me and my pig came into this place here. This here trading post talking to Carolina, who offered to me some whatever which way about hunting down this marten that's like a weasel or whatever. And to hunt this bastard down is up to no good. And then Carolina was like, I gotta know what I'm talking about. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Thankfully, I'd already done all the previous research needed. Carolina was a useful modus operandi to get me some useful bullet-blocking meat bags in the form of these two tall heifers. And some other pig that decided to come along. I reckon Trap can have a little fun with it. And now we're hunting down that said marten. Also, like, the heifers are married, but I don't fucking care. There's your recap.
Fantastic. Take your inspiration and go.
I feel like he should get negative inspiration.
Why do you say that? What?
Everything he said was technically correct.
I wasn't incorrect.
It was like half of the whole entire recap. It was crazy.
It was a recap. Don't judge the man. He gave us the cliff notes.
He didn't ask for a full, detailed account of what happened.
That's right. Anyway, very good. Here we are. I'm so glad that Caped is AFK right out the gate. I love this man.
Oh yeah, dude. Chain AFKing from players, my favorite when I'm trying to start a session.
I'm here.
He's here. Okay. Thank goodness. Yeah. My favorite.
I'm always listening. I had to walk Skylar for a second.
I just had that memory recap from Angels in the Outfield. Always watching.
Always watching.
What a good movie.
Even though you never see us, we're always watching.
Alright. So, last time as you guys took off from the northern pass, Atos and Trap on their sled, closely following Soma, who was very much in the lead. The rest of the party playing catch-up as they moved quickly overland. As we do that, go to the world map. Woo!
Oh, don't.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Welcome
I fucking
to
love this.
the Barren White. Crow made me this map. It's pretty sick.
Thank you, Crow.
Y'all are over here. Choing.
Mm-hmm.
Down by this dot that says you are here. Up here, you will see the coordinates Arcadum in Atos's visor for where you are trying to get to.
It's like I'm there. I'm so immersed.
It is like it's about a 2, potentially 3-day trip just to get there.
Each hex a day?
As you are, yes, each hex a day.
Okay.
So, as you are traveling along, everyone please make me your survival checks as you are crossing the Barren White.
You got it. Essie, please roll me a fucking survival check. Please.
Sure,
Please.
will do.
God.
I got you, boss.
Can I help her at all? Can I aid her?
Yeah?
I mean, I do. Oh, actually, okay. Jokes aside, I do actually have the ability to recon scan the area, so that should be able to help, right?
Mm-hmm,
Pretty sure it would. Yeah, roll advantage, Essie, please, dear
Yes.
God.
Please.
I got you, boss.
That's a good pig. Keep
All
up.
right. Ooh,
I do this.
Kane with the big guns.
Do
All right.
I just roll it regular?
Yes, roll it regular. Most important thing that I'm seeing. Is this the one that says you can't get lost? It is. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, roll it for me.
Because it says I'm supposed to favor terrain, your proficiency bonus is doubled, and I'm expertise in this skill.
Right.
So what would that make it?
So
That makes the plus 8.
Your proficiency is a plus 3, right? So that would be a plus 6.
Plus 2, we're level 3.
Oh, 2.
Plus 2, we're level 3.
Oh, so it's already factoring that in with that plus 4.
Oh, is it?
Here's here's the thing. I think what Crow was asking is because they have expertise on the skill, so they were asking if they would double again.
Oh.
Mm.
It should use the expertise and then double your proficiency in the skill. Not the overall skill modifier.
Oh,
right?
Okay. So is it just +2?
Expertise, if normal 5e rules are talking, is just double proficiency modifier, which
There
at
you
this
go.
level should be a total of 4.
Well, there
Yeah.
you go. Okay. So yeah, it would be that plus your 4. Okie dokie. So with those, cool. Let's see here. Okay. All right. As you make your way, traveling forward, you're unable to become lost in this territory, as Kane is a expert in all things Baron White. The weather starts to kick up a little bit as a gentle snow begins to fall, and then within a few hours begins to become a sharp sleet as it comes down. As you're making your way through it, Atos, I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this against a temperature effect or anything like that?
Yes,
Okay. Let me double check my bags here.
because you're roughing it.
I don't think I have anything for that. All right, Constitution saving throw it is. Oh boy.
There we go.
Hope I don't come down with the shakes. All right, what does this say? Constitution saving throw. And here we go. Hell
right.
yeah, brother.
As you're traveling, the sleet bites at you. It seems to blast even through your clothing, but you shrug it off because
I pull my hat down.
real tough. Pulls his hat down, pulls his scarf
dig
up.
in.
As you guys make your way over the hills and through the snow, you eventually will come to a fork in a path. There's large, rocky kind of terrain that starts to rise at either side of your path as you are heading north, following your heading, and also instructions that Kane had previously received about where the husbands were heading in the first place. As you start to find a gorge which eventually rises as you are traveling down the middle of it. As you travel down in between these big stony kind of walls, the wind dies down somewhat, as eventually you are met by this location. Alright, Soma, as you are taking the lead, an unburdened, full-grown Gidon charging through the snow, you see ahead, before anyone else comes into view through the sleet and the fog, a fork in the path. What do you do?
I'm gonna do a quick perception check to see if I can. My Gidon senses are tingling.
Okay.
I don't see any trees, so I think we're safe there. But there could be some crazy animals around here.
All right. This area seems to be largely barren of plant life. Just a lot of rocks and snow and ice. With that 21, over in this area, up in these hills, you will see the occasional Mojikine, which is the big goats that look like this. And you see a few of
food.
them bouncing among the rocks.
Well, so everybody's lagging behind. When I get to about here, I'll probably stop and wait for the catch up and catch their breath.
As you wait for a few moments, the others eventually catch up.
No predator. Which way?
What? I'll say over the wind in my fucking face.
Yeah.
What'd you
Which-
say, pig?
Way.
Sine, have you been before in this area? You're
Am
muted.
I weird
Griffin.
here? Sorry.
Kane, this is about as far as you made it on your little exploratory expedition before, when you were trying to scout ahead for the husbands before they left.
Mm-hmm.
This is about the point where you kind of saw that there was in the distance the gorge that Keepoffin had mentioned. This is about where it splits. You know that a ways ahead of here is a little more unexplored. This is rougher terrain up to the north, and most of the hunting is done to the south, as you know. A few hunting parties have been going north to try and hunt around, but everything that they've brought back has been scarce. Like something, either it's really slim pickings up here to begin with, or something has been overhunting the area. It's been slimmer, the last few hunting parties who have returned.
She's probably just gonna sign to her sister. No, not good hunting ground. Not much traveled.
You will look at the terrain. Don't say anything.
Wait, are you looking at me behind me? Like what?
Yeah, she just like begrudgingly looks at the terrain of like, okay, what does he has to say?
As I see the pelt look at me, I will mistake it for some kind of threatening gesture, and I will frown, and then I will respond by saying, "What is it, pelt?"
Which way?
Oh, all right then. Hold on, let me take a quick look. I pull out my visor. Seeing as how nobody else seems to have an idea of what the hell they're doing, I will use a recon scan. And it does this. I will check the area, scanning for any presence of enemies, creatures revealed on the scan. I basically activate my minimap.
Okay. As you send out the pulse on your visor, it will pick up a few of the large, furry, goat-like creatures in the hills. There are more of them to the other side as well, as they playfully bounce among the rocks. To the north, let me see, what's the range? Does it say?
I think it's supposed to be like a modern version of Primeval Awareness.
Okay. So we'll say what, like a couple miles? Mile?
Couple miles, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You will pick up also a few creatures to the north. You detect a Hepipe, a few of them, 3 of them. They're these big bat things. Let's see. They kind of look like this. I say kinda as I show you an exact picture.
Holy
There's
shit.
there's a
big ass
there's a few of them up north. There are also a few common in the northern area.
common.
Yep, you see 3 common and 2 Hasa.
To what? Hassa?
Hassa. They're big flying squirrel things. They're about you-sized.
Okay, flying pigs. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look over my shoulder back to. Hold on, which one of you is which? You're the one that talks to me. I'll look over the shoulder to Shen, and I will say, scans indicate that there's just a couple critters running about. Nothing to be worried about too much. There's also some of your kind out here. Not sure. There's about 3 of them. Does that match any of your hunting parties or whatever?
As you mentioned, the 3, she seems to raise both eyebrows. We should head towards that direction, I think. That might be the best. She starts like heading ahead.
Well, I haven't told you which way they are yet. I'll look down at my radar. Which way are they, Waymaker? Could you please inform me?
Your radar seems to indicate that they would be down the right side path.
All right, northeast it is. Giddy up, Trent!
And we see that he does something with his visor.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to hide it.
Is it visible? Okay. Shen's gonna like tap at her temple and in kind of broken Terran say traceable with a like almost questioning.
I'll look over my shoulder at the attempt to speak my beautiful superior language. And I will respond by saying, "Not mine." You can make an insight check if you'd like.
I would like to. Yes. Let's see if I can. No!
Yes.
It strikes again!
I am an untouchable Terran warlord, and all of my technology is superior. Furthermore, I looked it up just to double check, Waymaker. The range is 60 meters. Now, as I am American, I don't know what that means.
So 60
how far
meters.
is
60 meters is
It's
about. It's
Two football
about
fields.
this area. It's basically this far.
Yeah.
I see.
But-
So it is not miles. As
Yeah, you got a juiced one this time, but that's fine. It gave you.
I'll figure it. I think I actually have to get
So
an
1
upgrade.
1 meter, 3 feet.
Okay. That's not visible to a square.
Yeah. Sure it is.
So is
but
it
kinda
is it just
three
a
sides
square? Just 8 meters
one
of
po-
square? Okay.
1.5 meters is a square. It's 5 feet, I would say.
Okay. Well, I'll trust you. Other.
Usually you can simplify it down to 2 meters as a square.
Sounds
'cause-
good. I'll tell you what it is. You tell me where it is, and I'll figure it out as we go along.
Sounds good.
Anyway, to the right.
That's my one
I-
gripe with the N7 stuff is it's like, oh yeah, let's do 5e where everything is in feet, except we're gonna do it in metric.
I'm just like, why would you do that? Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna let my pig pull me along here.
Then is Naruto running in this direction.
Naruto running.
Wait, you Naruto running?
Yeah. Just
Can
Naruto.
I stealth before I get up to that point where we see stuff?
Yeah. If you're moving stealthily, you'll be moving slower.
No, my stealth is if it's in my favorite terrain, my stealth is my same speed.
Oh, rock on then. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Waymaker.
As you Kronk dance your way along with the rest of them.
I'm
Okay.
Wrong dances.
purposely going to lag behind so I'm separated from the group.
Let's see
Alright.
here.
I will bravely ride on the back of my mega sled
Mhm.
and will face danger head on and with no fear whatsoever.
Alright.
Shen,
Oh, go ahead, Shin.
no, Shen smells husbands nearby, so she's running. She heard 3 and she's going ahead.
I think you're being
Come.
baited. I think you're being baited.
I know I'm being baited, but it's fun. It's okay, continue.
Character reaction makes sense to me. It might be her husband. Who knows?
Could be.
Yeah.
If it's not, I'm killing them. So
Why would you kill them?
Just reason really.
Sport.
Food, Hungry
It depends.
Gidons and all.
It depends on what their pelts look like. Like if they have some nice looking fur, I could probably sell that back. Look,
If
maybe
they're
don't-
shiny.
Don't concern yourself with why I do things, bro.
Sorry?
Don't worry about it.
All right. You loaded?
I'm in
I
there.
have loaded.
Okay.
Oh, good, a bridge.
As
And
you
my ancient ebony gravity.
as you make your way towards the right side path, eventually you will come to the gorge that Kine described. It is deep, it is far, and at the bottom flows very slowly a glacial river. Across the chasm spans a bridge. Kane, you haven't ever been quite this far north yourself, but make me I guess the common in the group, make me a history check.
History! I'm bad at this.
The only history check I would like to make is: does this appear to be smaller and therefore inferior to the hollow vids of the Grand Canyon of Mother Terra?
Yeah, this is much smaller than
Fuck yeah.
the Grand
Fuck yeah.
Canyon of Mother
Tiny.
Terra.
Bro's comparing
Fuck
everything
tiny
to his
canyon.
home planet is crazy.
Stupid ass tiny pelt canyon.
The tourist who's all
He's
like,
so easy. Just
cream.
let gravity take care of him.
ice cream is so much
Ooh.
better back home.
Hmm.
Well, Shen, as you all approach this bridge, you will realize that this bridge has been here quite some time. It is old. It is probably pre-Meganus.
Does it look fragile?
It looks
Mhm.
pretty sturdy. It appears to be made. I know the one on the map looks like it's made of like rope and stuff, but it's not. It is one solid piece that is. It appears like rope and wood, so like the grain is there and everything. But it in itself, the entire bridge, appears to be made of some kind of more stone-like composite material, as if it's sculpted in some way.
I see. Pretty old one. Looks pretty sturdy, but I would say, if we want to be safe, no more than one Gideon should cross at a time. Should we look at them? At those dense motherfuckers?
Call me dumb.
No, dense as in literally
I
dense.
I know.
They're thick with 14 C's.
I mean, I nod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Before anybody crosses, please make me a perception check.
Don't worry,
yes.
everybody. I'm good at these.
My ability of being mediocre at all checks.
Do you want to do me a favor and stop rolling garbage? That'd be awesome.
He's too busy watching your majesty strut about. What do you
Fuck,
mean?
dude.
Just bleed in my eyes, and I just kind of use my little claws to brush it out.
Sorry, my eyes are also closed, so.
All right. Let's see here. Soma. Shen. No, not Shen. Soma and Kane. Both of you will notice, will hear a scratching sound from this cliff.
Pull out my weapon just in case.
Looks down.
Well, once I see someone pulling out a weapon, I will put my hand on mine and, what is it?
Something moving.
Soma, as you walk up to here, 1 second. Please make me an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice. Okay. Soma, you are grappled by this lady who is clinging. Not clanging. That's what pots and pans do. This lady, clinging to the side of the cliff, reaches up and grabs you by the scruff, as you also see this creature. And she's going to try and pull you off the cliff, so I'd say that's warrant for rolling initiative. So, let's do so.
I'm so happy. The first thing I get to kill is another common. Oh, yes.
Just to clarify their description, is the lady grabbing him because she's being pulled, or because she wants to, like, is she allied with the creature? What's going on here?
The creature appears to be freely moving up the cliff towards Soma as well.
She's probably grabbing the Gidon because she thinks the Gidon's gonna bite her.
Oh yeah, it could be any of those reasons.
It could be any of those reasons.
It could be any of those reasons.
All
I
right.
better shoot her to make sure.
And everybody roll so fire initiative.
All right. Kane, you see this row hand pull up, grab Soma by the scruff, and start to rise from the cliff, followed by this creature. Initiative is yours.
Okay. Well, she looks like she's about to yeet him, right?
She is definitely doing it with aggressive intent.
Here.
My head is bobbing.
How do I grab Soma back?
Well,
Or stop her from... She's got him grappled, right?
yeah, she hasn't grappled.
Mhm.
You can assist him in breaking the grapple on his turn, I suppose. Actually,
Or
hang on. Why is my thing all out of order? No, yeah, it should be you. Hang on, let me start this at the beginning. There we go. My carousel was off kilter.
There you go.
There we go. That's a lot
There
better.
you go.
Oh, yay! Okay.
All right, yeah, you could assist him in breaking his own grapple, or you can reduce her HP to 0.
I don't want to kill her.
I do.
I know you do.
All right. Just as long as we know what side of the coin we're on. You want her to live, you better do some diplomacy because
I'm not the diplomat here.
well,
I don't-
too fucking bad.
I don't know what much about.
Now you could just,
rangers.
I guess, ask her what she's doing. Like, tell her to stop, maybe.
I don't.
Look,
Can
you don't
I-
have to. You don't want to. It's
No,
fine.
I'm trying to figure out how to tell if she's an actual combatant or not. Because I don't want to waste my turn and say don't do that, and her actually trying to kill him. You know?
can make me an insight check if you would like, or a perception
go.
check.
Oh,
Let's go, dude. Yeah.
I think my perception's higher.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, 10. Yeah.
So with the 10, I can't really give you a whole lot more.
Hmm.
You see what you see.
Then again, you know, Crow, if she was in trouble, she would be yelling for help or thanking us.
You're.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not going to be the one to kill another common. That's not.
That's
well,
perfectly fine. I will accept the
Okay.
burden of that task.
Well, no, because her next turn is to yeet him. So if I help Soma on his turn, it's still going to be.
Well, if you grapple him, he can't, she can't throw him normally, at least.
If I grapple Soma?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be tug at war.
Yeah, you're tugging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that on my turn.
Grab his
Oh,
feet.
yeah, that
She's
can
got
be
his arms.
Yeah, grab his
Yeah.
feet. Grab his feet. Grab the pig's legs.
fine. I got you. Okay, I think that's my turn then. I think that's all I could do here.
You're gonna grapple him, or
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
What do I roll for
You
that?
gotta roll,
do I even
uh,
have to, or will he let me?
you would have to initiate is an athletics check.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm. She's trying to keep you from grabbing him, so
Whoa.
that would be a Let's see.
Why am
I
I
think I'm
rolled
gonna
so
have her
bad?
roll against that in an attempt to keep you from grabbing him. Cool, yeah.
No!
No,
Yeah,
Wow.
dude.
mine.
Fuck, man. I was gonna throw you my inspiration, but I don't think we can get out of that one. 'cause
I don't think
Nah.
so.
She has,
No,
she
that
has a
was-
plus. She has a +7, so
She's
she can't
frickin'-
fail against you.
She's
dude.
freaking ripped.
He's crazy.
Woo!
All right, I guess that is it though.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, this lady grabbing Soma will shout over her shoulder across the bridge. Boss, you said there were 3. They have a bunch of Gidons, and that will reveal these
Oh,
guys
yeah. Oh, baby.
all the way over here.
What the fuck is that?
A
What is
common
he
row.
wearing? What
Cultural appropriation.
Ar-
is that?
Arcadum is learning one common row at a time that they're cowboys as well.
They're goddamn fucking weeaboos, dude. They're teraboos.
They're
Killing them all.
Teraboos.
I'm collecting their hats.
Alright, this lady, after shouting over her shoulder, will in fact attempt to toss Soma over the cliff. Soma, go ahead and make me acrobatics or athletics, please.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. I don't know if I can beat that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something.
Oh, that's pretty
Okay,
good.
let's see.
Alright,
If I use an inspiration on that, let's see, you got a +7. You've got a +5. You rolled a 12.
still a 12. Yeah.
That means it's a coin flip slightly against our favor. Can I know, Waymaker, that if he fails that, he's just dead?
He would not. He would still get to attempt to catch himself. Fortunately, Gidon
Dexterity.
have a climbing speed, so yes, it would be a dex save.
All right, I'll save it for the deck save then.
All right.
In case he needs it. think
She
it's a better
will attempt to toss him off the cliff. Soma, make me a dex save, please.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Come on, little pig.
That's dexterity ability check, normal.
All right.
All right, that was good.
All right. Soma clings to the edge of the cliff as he screeches down. You're about 5 foot down before you catch yourself. But you are not falling to your death. Atos.
Okay. I don't like people fucking with my pigs. Oh, I'm gonna
Typical
look in my
human.
pocket. I'm not
Has
shooting this
adopted.
yet, I'm-
He's adopted all of the pigs. If it's
We are
furry
very
and has a
cute.
face, I pet it. Whipping out.
That shotgun has a range of 320 feet.
Yeah. Have you ever
Damn.
shot a?
Yeah, shotgun.
You ever shot a shotgun?
I have never shot any gun.
It goes further than you think. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking at my
It
options.
just doesn't
real
do as much damage.
Video
the further
games
away it goes.
lie to you about shotguns. They are just as effective as any rifle at long range.
But for gaming balance,
For gaming
they
balance,
can only have a range of 10 feet.
10 feet
Yes.
and firing cones.
quick. Okay, so let's do a little strategy talk here. What are your guys' plans? What do you want to do? Other than obviously help Selma.
I'll see how it progresses, but I'm probably gonna command this lady to just run as far away as possible.
You should just command her to drop so she falls.
I don't think.
Is she
command-
grabbing? Like if she's grabbing, I could just do that. That's actually way better.
I don't think
can't command her
command
to death.
Yeah, command
You can't
doesn't let
command her
you
to death.
harm them harm themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you could say climb all the way up, or like climb, but you can't say drop.
You know what? I have a different idea. Okay.
All right.
No worries.
Okay. In that case, okay, sorry, I'm still learning about these weapons here.
Not take it down.
This is a burst weapon. Oh, yes. Okay. I will bust out my M12 tactical shotgun, which has yet to earn a name. I will target this burst area here, hitting both of these fucks
Uh-huh.
and open over the sled. I'm going to fire it. Let's see here. And yeah, okay, so I will use deduct heat. Deduct heat from that one is gonna be there. Okay. All right, here we go. Taking my shot. Making my way downtown, shooting fast. Fucking rolling a 7, and I'm homebound.
All right,
Okay.
Let's see. That will hit one of them.
Sick.
That'll hit this squirrel.
14 damage.
Let's see. That doesn't. Okay, cool.
No, my food.
Very angrily, it will get shot by Terran bullets.
Good. That's right. I will then skillfully do a backflip to here, and then I will look to Trap, and I will say, "Get the other pig!" That's it.
All right. Okay, this Hassa did not like being shot. However, food is right here, so it is going to attempt to attack Soma with a claw attack.
Misses.
Misses. It slashes. It chitters angrily as it scrabbles around beneath you and tries to come at you from the other side. Then, Shen, it is your turn.
Sounds wonderful. Okay. I would first of all, Shen will like move to around here, and as she does, she will look at this person. And she will take a swig of her, a puff of her pipe, and as smoke flows around, she will be casting using one of her abilities. Athos is not seeing anything of this.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
just-
was like, what the fuck is this pelt doing?
Having
So
a
just take-
seizure.
one stick of the smoke, and like a cloud of smoke will form around this Road Ranger, and I would use Unsettling Words as a bonus action on him.
Ooh.
And as I do that, the smoke will surround her and enter through its nose, and I would use Crown of Madness on it
Nice.
as I attempt to dominate his mind.
All right. Let's see here.
In response, I blink.
Wow.
What?
Jeez.
That is stupid.
It's an 18. It's an 18. It's not a nat 20. It turns successes on saving throws green.
Yeah. He needs to roll a d6 and subtract whatever it rolls from him.
D6. All right.
It's
That's an
14.
18.
It's an 18. Still passes.
Damn.
Yes, that's great.
I hate it here.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. My master plan has been ruined. I can't do anything else.
My
All
plan
right.
is ruined.
Disappointment.
Okay. All right. That's this other Hassa over here. Let's see. They are going to let's see here. That's to pass to them. This Hassa is going to use its glide movement to attempt to span the chasm. It can go, let's see here, this far, and this far. And that's it for it. Alright, Trap.
Atos thumbs. Are you gonna set me free, please? Are you gonna take off my harness?
He'd have to do it.
Muted.
You're trapped.
He'd have to do that on his turn, so currently you are attached to a sled moving half speed.
Fine. So I'll go half speed, and I'll just barely make it to Soma, I think. Yup.
I think I'm 5 feet down. So,
Well, I'll just barely make it here. And glare at Atos for not setting me free out of the harness.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Clatters your freaking sled through the snow. Alright. This Hassa, however, is not 5 feet down. It's above. So he's in range.
Oh, good. Well, then we're just gonna chomp into this squirrel.
Yeah.
Ready, set. Yes.
Is it pack tactics if someone is below the squirrel?
Yes, actually. There is another Gidon within striking range of your enemy.
I forget how the pack tactics
You
work.
get advantage.
Ooh, advantage on all of the attacks?
Yes.
Ooh,
Pack
okay.
tactics is
Yes.
mean and broken, and we love it.
Chomp. That's
That'll
the
hit.
bite.
Alright. Hang on. It takes some damage.
And
As
then we're
your-
gonna... Oh, sorry. Go
as
ahead.
your fangs and claws start doing their work. That'll hit as
That's
well.
the slice. Slice number 1.
Alright, and it is dead as you slash it, and it begins to roll down the cliff.
no, my food.
Trap is going to reach down and kind of offer a paw to Soma.
Hey Soma, as you still have your no, you had to use your reaction to. No, you still have a reaction. Would you like to try and catch it? Your food?
Yes.
Okay, make me a dex save. Or
This is some shit right here.
no, you miss it.
No.
It slips through your claws and tumbles down into the
I
into
bite
the
at
river
it.
below.
Just a big old snap of just air from his mouth.
Right.
Curse this.
There's others to eat, Soma. Just hold my paw.
All right. So this ranger
Scar,
will
brother.
climb on
Nope. Wait.
to the actual area and will start making her way down the bridge, and then she will fire a shot at let's see, who's the biggest target currently? Oh, that row in the middle. She will fire at
You're
Shen.
talking about.
Bang!
It's so sad that a 13 hits. Okay.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Here's damage. As a bolt of blue light comes streaking down the bridge and shoots you.
Crazy.
Finally, a proper shootout.
Alright, 10 damage. Alright.
God is bothersome.
Ow.
Oh. How dare you?
Ow.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. And, let's see, your Crown of
Most
Madness failed, so there's no concentration check on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleeps in Fire, seeing Trap run off and Soma being terribly in danger, and seeing that lady being the problem, he will bonus action go into a rage as he pounds his chest. The small Gidon will charge ahead and attack this row ranger with his claws. One attack will miss. Second attack will miss as well as he slashes furiously at the area where she is, not making any contact.
Does he not bite?
He is too low level to earn his bite.
Oh, poor little sleeps in fire.
The
Failed to impress the other pig.
the Teraboo
Thank you. Thank
will walk up onto the bridge and he'll mumble something to his partner before pulling a blaster from his hip and firing it at, let's see, we'll fire it at Kane because she is currently engrossed in a combat with his partner. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Pew pew! As energy blasts fly past you just overhead.
She shows him her pinky. She raises her hand up and shows her pinky to
Gasp!
that
How
man.
rude! All right, Soma, you are clinging to the side of the cliff.
I use my climb speed to climb up the cliff
Mm-hmm.
and get to, I guess, above her.
Yeah.
So I don't take an A up.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then payback's a bitch, so just gonna.
With advantage, right? Because sleep's on fire.
Unless it's a spell. For his regular attacks, yes, he has.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do regular attacks.
Okay.
So attack advantage.
That will hit.
None. Attack advantage.
That will hit as well.
10.
As your Gidon claws start to go to town on her, tearing through whatever
And
armor
then-
she has.
Taking a bite out of crime.
That will hit as well. Look at this guy. Getting all the rolls that matter.
Yo.
You'll
she's
tear
right there.
into her as this common row, who was already panicking at the idea that there were Gidon that were unnoticed, gets absolutely mauled by one as she begins to freak out. Alright, anything else?
Let's see. Bonus action. Let me check and make sure there's nothing I can do. That's.
Sleeps in
That's-
Fire's eyes widen in awe of his master.
Yeah, that's. Actually, where is it? It's insight for martial checks, yes?
Yes. If you want to try and
Alright.
insight things about your enemies, that'll do it.
Yeah, what's this guy's HP?
Which one?
The one on the cowboy hat.
One with the cowboy hat has 60 HP.
Ooh.
He's a
Beefy
big
lad.
boy.
Alright, that's all from me.
Alrighty. Top of the round.
Ooh.
Kane, you're currently struggling around with this row ranger, and then Soma comes up from the cliff and just rips her to shreds. She is bleeding out. She's having a real bad time.
I'm just like shaking at her arm that I have in my mouth like a dog.
Full.
Get your dog. He bite. No, he don't. Yes, he do.
Can I pet that dog?
You don't bite.
I'm gonna do a hunter's mark on this guy here, the Wastewalker Row.
Okay.
I just attacked this lady.
Trying to steal my kill?
Do you want the kill? Is that what you want?
I don't care. You can do what you want.
An economy denial. Kill enemy.
Well, I want to shoot somebody, but she's right up against me, and I don't really want to be near her.
Shove her.
Are you a ranged character?
Yeah, I got a sniper.
Oh. You should come over here.
You should back up.
If I, if she attacks me, will that stop my movement?
No.
Okay, so I can move. It just gives her an attack of
Unless she
opportunity?
tries to, like, trip you or something, it would slow your movement.
Okay.
Because standing
Yeah,
up
'cause
from
I just
prone takes
wanna-
half.
Oh, is she down below?
No, she's up. She's on footing
Oh,
with you.
she pulled herself up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move then. I'm gonna move here, so she'll get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. She will attempt to strike you with Firestone short sword in her other hand. She draws that.
That hits.
It hits. Here's take some damage. Oof. It's good damage.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
And let's see. You had you got concentration on your hunter's mark, so please make me that
Oh
that
yeah.
con save.
Okay. Do.
Ooh,
Damn.
that drops it.
Oh,
Okie dokie.
bunch of jerks.
It's okay. I know now because I've never played Ranger before. It's actually kind of fun. I'm gonna move. Here's 10. There.
Ah, good. Now the squirrel has another target.
Yeah, I'm getting in front of you for that specific reason.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Pyong! As you fire a burst of energy and it pierces past them, blasting into a nearby rock.
damn it. Why are my rolls so atrocious? First it was Ari's game and now it's this game.
Atos will not remark at the poor marksmanship.
Stop it.
Typical pelt.
Alright. Moved shot. Alrighty. We'll see here. This ranger will panic as friggin' Soma has come before her. And so she is going to do the only logical thing and attempt to split him in half with her Firestone short sword.
I don't like that.
Oh boy,
It's a 19 hit.
Oh,
that
God.
hits.
Okay. So you're a Gidon. That means this is special.
Yep.
You would take twice the fire and half the piercing. So that's 13 damage.
13. Whew. That hurt.
Because you're a critter and therefore fire bad. And that will end her turn.
Okay. That's about all I can take of this lady over here. I think I'm going to free up the action economy. But first, I'm just going to click.
Gosh.
There you go.
I'm going to fire over the top of Soma. I'm going to shotgun this lady in the mouth
Get her.
with an extreme amount of prejudice.
That will
Oh,
hit.
yeah. 8 damage.
Alright, that will do it as she falls back dead and begins to roll off the cliff.
Alright. I will activate my bullet time and will pull leap backwards into the sled and take cover.
Sleeps in Fire will attempt to catch her before she falls off, and will do so. He hooks his claws into her arm and pulls her onto the cliff. She's steady.
I was about to do the same too.
I will take cover in the sled and pass turn.
Alright. Alright, Shin.
Okay. Shen once again will take a little puff of her pipe, and now what is the word? My brain.
V.
The steam? No,
Oh, the smoke? The
The-
steam?
the smoke. Yeah. The smoke will come around this area and will form a minor illusion. I will create the head of a what are the names? A Repdomako over here, taking his head over the hazard.
Alright. Cool. Let me see here. Let me just plop the image of one of those down here. Oh yeah, this thing. Everyone except Atos would see this thing just casually staring over the side of the cliff. Let's see if if it's, let's see, what does it do? Image, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Good to know.
Noted. But yeah, she's scaring. She's trying to scare the Hasa. And I think she wouldn't continue. She will hide herself behind someone. She will take a little bit of cover. After being shot, she kind of like touches her wound.
All right. Very good. All right, this Hasa comes over here and lands on the side of this cliff. He will see that thing. That was not there before, so it is going to use its action to attempt to investigate whether it is or not
Please roll that one. Please roll that
a
one.
real thing. Hey, that meets your spell save DC. Meets it, beats it. So it is not convinced.
Damn, I hate it here.
It will charge forward through the illusion. And used its action to do that, so it can't attack, but it is now right in Atos' face. Trap your senses. Wee woo! Wee woo!
They tingle. And so, with an angry glare, it's almost fine now. She just charges this Hasa. Rawr, and starts clawing into it. My turn.
That will hit. Ooh.
Oh, sure. Now you hit.
That will also hit.
Oh, 13 hits?
Yep.
Okay. And then bite. Chomp.
That will hit. And cool. Ow, ow, ow. You chomp into this thing. Hey, give it back a little bit of HP. I calculated something wrong. There we go. Cool. Alrighty.
Fur and claws and beaks. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright. So this lady is looking at the chaos on the other side of the field. Analyzing situation. How smart are we? Yeah, she's charging forward. Ha ha! We're gonna
Not
go
smart.
to right about here, and then we're going to shoot with another shotgun blast at, let's see, let's shoot that Terran. Looks nice and annoying with his guns. Here you go. Pow!
Is it at disadvantage because he's in cover?
Oh, he is in cover. Yeah. Let's see. So 18. Tatum, you muted? Arkadum?
Oh no, you really did kill him.
I guess I killed him. You there, buddy? Hello?
Can you check his cheat sheet for his AC?
I mean, I can check his AC.
Hold on, I'm dealing with something right now.
There he is.
Did I get shot?
You did get shot.
Okay. How much damage? 24 hits me. That definitely hits.
Well, it was a disadvantage, so it was the 18, which still hits. So
Oh, 18. Base AC I have is 17. Does cover give me anything?
the cover gave you advantage, or it gave her disadvantage.
Okay, 18 hits me damage.
Okay, here is that 10 damage.
Okay, 10 shields are down. Sorry, I'm dealing
Shields.
with something on the side.
That's okay, bud. All right. Okie dokie. She will shoot, and then that's it. All right. Sleeps in Fire will see Trap run after this thing. He will notice. He will have pulled over this thing. He smiles at Soma. Where go, boss? What you want?
You with them, and he'll point down the bridge.
And he will commence running down the bridge. That's 20. 10, and then another 30 as he charges. However, because he has not done any damage or taken any hits, his rage will end. Okie dokie. Alright, this guy is not having that come running after his guys now that everything's going really badly. He will fire his blaster at that thing. Actually, yeah, he's not close enough to be effective, so he will fire. Sleeps and Fire AC is 14, so that will hit. Pow, there's damage. Sleeps and Fire takes half of that because it is not fire. Or physically huge and blunt. And get hit. Alright, Soma, you're up. Sleeps and Fire runs down the bridge, getting shot at. Openly. No cover. What do you do?
There we go. Sorry. I had my microphone muted.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to give him, seeing that this douchebag just shot my little guy, I don't like that. So we are going to, shoot back. So magical form around Soma's mouth as he opens his maw and shoots out an Eldritch Blast.
Ho ho ho. Alright. Give me that shoot. That will miss as all but Atos would see a black tattered ribbon emerge above Soma's head as he fires a psychic blast at the Waste Walker, but it will miss, not quite reaching him. Alright.
And I think that's all I can do for now.
Okie dokie. Alright, Kane.
Okay. Arcanum, are you going to be able to take care of that Hassa? Because I don't actually want it to hit you.
I can disengage on my turn for free. And my plan is to shoot the fucking fake Western over there with a double helping of sniper rifle. I'm not worried about this thing. I can get away from it, and my pig will take care of it.
Okay,
So
cool.
Operate under that assumption.
Perfect. I was worried. You weren't going to be able to move away from it without getting smacked. Alright. Down here. Because I can fire over Gidon because they're short. Do I use Hunt Mark again?
You can replace it as a bonus action if the creature died.
Yep.
I lost concentration though, so do I have to recast the spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hunter's Mark on that one. That lady is running up towards a little man. I'll put it on the ranger.
Right.
So I'm going to fire again.
An 18 will hit.
18 hit.
Let's go.
That damage. Oof.
Oh,
That's good chunk.
Damage. And she also has to make a con save versus the stopping power of your rifle. She will fail, so she is stunned for one turn. She can take an action or a bonus action on her turn, but not both. Okie dokie.
nice! That's my turn! Yay! I hit something!
Woohoo!
Nice. You are dead. Alright, Atos. You're up. The firefight. Pew pew pew.
All right, I'm here. So I'm gonna get up from here. I'm gonna switch to my sniper rifle. I'm gonna use bullet time to combat roll away from this thing. Grab my sniper rifle, point it at this piece of shit over here. I'm gonna take the long shot.
All right.
Here we go.
He lines up the scope.
Lining them up.
Pew!
Hell yeah.
That will hit. Give me damage.
15.
Oof. Good damage.
Also, he needs to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Right, he will do so. See how he does. He will fail. He is stunned.
Alright, he's staggered.
Staggered.
He can
yes.
only take it. Yeah, he's staggered.
Rock on.
And, yeah, I'll continue with that position. Pass turn.
Okay. Alright, Shen. The big guns are firing across the bridge.
Okay. Shen. Let me think about this. Let me double check the range of something. Okay. Fine. Sounds good. And then is... Oh. Where's 60? Oh, there. I can't reach it! Here. Yeah, my movement is... I don't think I can reach them from here. Nope. Well, I'll go back and I'll give what's next in line.
It's like this Gidon is this Hasa is next, and then Trap.
Oh, sounds good. Then I'll look at the Hasa and I'll vicious mockery it. And he would feel the voice of Shen projecting into his mind, and Shen would say, Norshubek Mosai Pabig.
Ah!
Oh,
Horrifying words come in this direction. In his head. But
Do you want to know what that means?
yes, please tell me what it means.
The echo is crazy.
it's still echoing.
Oh, fuck. All lust over your mother. They are big.
Have to write it out for everybody. But the Hasa seems to shrug off your mental words.
I hate it here. He doesn't have a mother. No.
He has no mother. You killed its mother.
Same behavior.
Alrighty. This Hasa will, shrugging off all of your attempts to confuse it, it will attack the Gidon, of course. Actually, hang on. Before it does that, it will, as a bonus action, attempt a Screech. Everyone within 10 feet of it, please make me a con save. DC 11.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Also,
I'm okay,
Atos
right?
Atos is immune to it. Kane, you are close enough, so you would need to roll it as well. Alright, Kane shrugs it off, but Trap, you feel the echoing, dissonant sound in the back of your mind from this screech as it forces you down on one knee as you are knocked prone. The Hasa will then attack you with advantage. And will crit. Of course it will. There you go. That's 7 damage, but because you're a Gidon, please take half. Due to your Havinic hide. Okay, that will be that. Trap, you're up.
Well, being point blank was really annoying, but that's okay. We'll just stand back up and continue to chomp.
That'll hit.
And then we scratch.
That'll hit as well.
And we scratch again.
That will also hit. It is dead. It's so dead. Ah! As it falls and stays here on the plateau. Tear it asunder.
Hey, more food.
She will look at Atos and say, "Where next?"
In the CDC.
I think
How much movement does
I
it
think
take
he's
to
handling
stand
the
up?
thing, so...
Is it half movement?
Half movement to stand, yes. So you still have
Okay.
15.
Was Shen's warning in Kaish about the weight limit of the bridge?
He would have said it in Kash, yes.
Okay. Well, whenever our kid gets back, I will hold my movement to see where he wants me to go, I guess. Because if he says go and get the people across the bridge, I would. But if he tells me to hang back because he heard the warning, although Trap didn't, I would stay by his side. So since the only thing in question is my movement, I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, this ranger is going to see that little guy. Let's see. Can I run up to him? He's just a little
staggered.
beat on. Yeah. So she can move. She only gets one attack.
Oh,
She can still move, though. Okay.
oh, okay.
It's just a little Gidon. He will raise a Firestone short sword and attack Sleeps in Fire. Let's see. An 18 will hit. So here's damage. Boom.
Sleeps in fire.
Alright, so that's a lot
By
of fire.
fire.
That's 10
Yeah, so
plus
much fire.
3. Oof.
13 damage.
He gets clobbered by this row. He is in danger. He's in big danger. Everything is bad. Everything is terrible. And then it's his turn. Alright. Sleeps in Fire is going to fight for his life. He will attempt to claw her with both of his claws. There's one attack. I think that misses. It does, just barely. Second attack will also miss. The panic sets in. He starts
come
his quills start moving to the motions of concern and panic. Well, the Waste Walker sees that things are starting to finally go his way. Let's see, which one of you seems the most bad off besides the little one in the middle that his partner can probably handle. Let's shoot the big white-haired row, as he will
With the sniper rifle.
with his little blaster. Pew! Does that hit?
That hits. Yeah.
Here's damage. 6 damage. A little bolt of blue energy comes flying across the bridge, straight into you once again.
She tanks it. It hurts, but
Make that
Jeez.
make that con
I
save
did-
again.
oh
Shouldn't that
god.
be with disadvantage because it's greater than 80 feet?
Hang on.
I don't know if the range of the light blaster is accurate.
Oh yeah, it would. Dang. Let me roll that disadvantage roll. Hey, that would miss. Yes. A 7.
Miss.
Okay. Thanks, Cape. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It is just a pistol after all, and he's trying to take pot shots across a bridge. There you go. Pew, pew, pew. Miss, miss, miss. Alright, he will curse under his breath, and then he will pull out in his other hand a big ol' Firestone battle axe, and starts eyeing the edge of the bridge, and eyeing his partner. Soma.
Oh boy. Let's see. God, that's too far away for my spells outside of Eldritch Blast. Let me see here. Let's see. What's he doing with that axe?
He appears to be considering whether to cut his losses and just leave, or to actually impede all of you from following him.
Okay. Alright, well then we need to get damage on him so he doesn't break the bridge, but I also don't want Sleeps in Fire to die. That bridge can totally support a Gidon and a baby Gidon, right? Yeah, totally.
They're only a few 100 pounds.
Yeah, along with a
row that weighs as much as they do. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a bit much. God, I don't think I can do enough damage. So, I think she's within range of that, though. Oh, just within range. So. Magical form around Soma's paw, and a ribbon will shoot out and go wrap around the Road Ranger's head. As he attempts to Mind Spike.
Okay, she will have to make a wisdom save. And fail it. Give me that damage. Rah! She is overcome by phantoms, something that only happens in the dark time, here in plain day. Let's see, anything else? Failed save, you know the target's location. Okay, yeah, no, that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You blast her, she starts to panic. Seeing ghosts.
And that's all I can do for that. Damn, so close to killing her.
Righty. Kane.
Like 1 HP away.
Okay. I can't shoot her again, though. This is the problem. I only have 2 shots on my gun.
Yep. Before it needs to
And
vent.
she's still alive. But Sleeps in Fire is right there.
Got other options?
I might be able to do something about her. If you wanna reload. And there's also Athos before her. So Athos and Trap. Yeah.
Let me remove these 2 dead ones from the tracker. Makes it simpler.
Yeah.
Do I dash across the bridge this turn? Hope you guys kill her and then heal Sleeps in Fire on my next turn.
Is the bridge wide enough for us to cross Waymaker? Through it?
2 at a time, yes.
2 at a time, okay.
As long as your token is mostly on the bridge, it counts.
I see.
Do you want me to dash to him?
Can you reach it? I believe you will be stuck like halfway. Yeah, you will be stuck around here.
Yeah, but I just need to get to him. I won't be able to heal him this turn, but if you guys can take care of her...
Oh, I thought you
can
wanted to
heal
get to
him
this
the
guy.
No, I
Okay.
want to save the small Gidon.
If you dash, that would use up your action. Do you have a plan of how to save him once you get there?
I can heal him, if anything.
Can you heal him from where you're at?
I have healing word, I believe. Yeah, 60 feet. Can heal him. I just need
Is
to
that
move one
enough,
space.
though? She does like double damage because she's got a Firestone weapon.
Mm. Mm.
Against him specifically because he's a Gidon.
But Atos and I also go before her. And,
Yeah.
like, if Shen focuses on healing, Atos can probably take her out, and I could most definitely clean up the,
Okay.
because I still have movement reserved from last turn, waiting on a reply, so I'm like, I
That's
could
right.
theoretically be like halfway
Right, you're
there
probably
already.
closer.
Potentially, we'll find out.
If you guys have it handled, then I will vent my weapon. So I can fire 2 shots the next turn.
Well, 1 shot next turn, and then another.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1 shot
You
next
get your
But
shots
just
back.
so I have the 2 back, yeah. Can I not move the hunter's mark unless the target dies?
I think you can as a bonus action, or is it really if it dies? Let me read it. Let's see here. If the target drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to mark a new creature. So, no, it's gotta die.
Okay, so if I vent my weapon this turn, can I... Oh, I can't hold a bonus action, can I?
Nope.
Like a reaction?
Nope, it is an action to reserve an action that you then use as a reaction.
Okay, well, I'll be able to shoot him at the start of my turn anyway, so I'd be able to swap it there.
Yippers.
Okay. I will just vent my weapon and I will not... I don't think I'll move anywhere. I think that's just my turn.
Okie dokie. Atos. You there, buddy? I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
There you go.
Alright.
Trap wanted to know where you wanted her to move at the end of her last turn, so we were kind of waiting on your instruction.
Oh, I'm
there.
sorry. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a lot here.
No worries.
Let's see, that thing's dead. That thing's dead. Do not go out onto the bridge. That's bait. Sit next to me. Yeah, stay next to me.
Okay, then that's
Yeah.
where I am.
Yeah, nice and safe. Okay, bust out my sniper rifle up over the edge. Aim it right down the line at that motherfucker over there. And then I'm gonna take the shot. Click, click, boom.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn!
Ooh.
oh, going down with the stereo.
Gave me that crit.
Hey, guess what?
Ooh. It's a really good roll.
Ouch.
Oh, mama.
Ow, you blast this guy. His hat falls off.
Headshot. Alright, so after I fire that, I will activate the vent. I will pull one of the cigars from my bandolier, hold it up towards the venting plasma, take a deep whiff as I activate my
The
battle
vent.
stem cigar.
The vent on that sniper rifle requires an action,
Oh,
but he does have to make a con save, which he passes.
Just
I
barely.
see.
Yes. Cool.
Well, then I will use my bonus action and do that anyway. But anyway,
Yeah. The flavor was
I'll
cool. Sorry.
I'll just, it's fine. I'll put it against the blazing hot barrel.
There you go.
My cigar that way. There you go. Hell yeah! All right, my battle stem cigar gives me bless pretty much.
Nice.
Although now that I kind of look at the battlefield, I may not need it, but it's a rechargeable ability. So
Yeah.
last turn, rock and roll.
Okie dokie. Shin.
Shem will look. First, do you guys think it's better to heal him or just take her out of the board? I can do either.
Just take her off the board.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
'Cause he'll just get his turn and come back.
Second. Ooh. 60. No.
Okay, I'm like back now.
Oh,
so
good. You okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I just had to deal with some stuff.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
Shen will come here and will make deep contact with this road ranger that seems to get lost. And for a second, different whispers will sounding around her. And I would use both unsettling words and what's the name of the spell? Dissonant whispers.
Whispers.
Mhm.
All right. Hit me.
So unsettling words and dissonant whispers.
All right. See if she shrugs it
God
off.
damn it!
That's a D6 minus though. It's only an
we're
18.
Still,
Still
yeah.
good.
Pass.
Man, these row
Yeah.
rangers roll hot.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
know my rules.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. I need more charisma score. Continue. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Alright, Trap. Little Gidon is fighting his heart out over there.
I see that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever your heart tells you to do, Essie. You don't have to listen to me. I'm saying. I just don't want you to comically fall to your death from the rope bridge. You know,
Oh,
the-
Boulder.
one of the
Oh,
most
Boulder.
classic ways to watch a player die is the old rope bridge.
Yeah.
Or
Not
being
today,
pulled off a
Waymaker.
cliff, you know.
You're being pulled off a cliff.
They
Just
do have
start.
climb speed, so they might be able to hold on to the bridge.
Yeah.
In the future, I will get a Gidon launcher, and this will be a problem of the past.
Just a cat wheels a catapult up.
Just a
I
cannon
will-
strapped to my back, yes.
I'm just gonna trebuchet and fucking. Oh yeah, or a gun for you, yeah, like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher or something cool shit like
Yes.
Gidons
Um,
with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
that. Bro, what if you become like power armor and strap yourself to me? That would be so sick. Ideas,
Same here.
ideas.
I don't think you can hold me. I weigh 800 pounds.
No, I cannot hold you. The point is that you would hold us, and I don't know how
Oh.
it works yet, but I'll figure it out.
Okay,
Just see
yeah.
Atos riding around in the Trap's baby pack. What do they call those? The little, like, you strap a baby to your chest.
The
Yeah, the kangaroo
satchel.
pack.
Yeah, like
satchel.
Kangaroo pouch. Let's see. I think. Oh, I don't know.
God, we gotta get some like
Mm.
power armor to wear together.
Do you
What
have
would
anything
I-
you can throw at him?
What would
Oh,
I roll for a Gidon's primal pack sort of sense? Like not like maternal instinct, but like loyalty to pack, you know?
You want to know what your loyalty to another Gidon is?
Versus my loyalty to Atos. Which is very high.
All right, if that's something you want to roll for,
Yeah, how many hearts does this little fuck have?
give me a charisma roll.
Charisma.
How much
No,
does
why
this
does it have
strange
to be
Gidon matter
charisma?
to you?
Not a bad roll.
That's a pretty solid roll for -3.
Yeah.
I know, right?
He's in trouble. He is small.
He's in trouble. He is small.
Follow your character. Follow your heart.
She would do
You
it.
know, as far as
What?
battle music goes, I think
This
this
is so
too
peppy.
chill.
It's
This is
become
very-
so chill. Like it didn't start
Who's-
that way. Let me
Can I
find
have
something.
some death music, please?
Find something.
Thank you.
Find something cooler here. Let's see.
Could I please watch people bleed out on the ground? Not like, there we go. That's
There we
better.
go.
Okay. There we go.
Could I say that my movement happened at the end of my last turn as well, since we were waiting on a response?
Well, yes, but he also the 15 feet you had remaining he said sit. And you used that, so.
Very well then. I will I'll still go up there. If I dash, I can get all the way there. And I will... I don't suppose I have a charge, do I? That's like a fighter thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like feats and
I
stuff.
think that's a feat.
Yeah, I don't think you have. No
Well,
charge
all right.
attacks.
Still. I will go up there anyway.
Alright. Toe to toe, side by side. His panic lessens as you join him. Alrighty. Alright, this big bro, who is already having a bad time and struggling, is going to do the logical thing and kill the little one before it becomes a problem. So she is going to swing at him with her sword. That meets
think
his
that just-
AC.
Yeah.
So
Just beats it.
there's that. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. That's pretty good. So that's actually only 5 damage, which is enough to down him regardless. So he is down. Not... Yeah. Sleeps in Fire is knocked, and that's the end of the Rose turn. Sleeps in Fire. Let's see here.
Roll that nat 20. Come on, bud.
Nope, he's stable.
Nice.
So far. Alright. This guy is not
Did not
having
fall to your death. Oh, thank God.
any of that, as the... he had his axe out. Okay.
Coward check.
We're deciding here. Hey, Trap, make me an intimidation roll versus his. I wanna see if he
Yeah,
thinks this is
100%.
anywhere near a good idea.
Intimidation.
Yeah. How scary are you? Not
I have
scary
no
enough.
charisma.
As he will run onto the bridge. And
Oh,
then...
no.
Let's see here. And then, dash. Axe out. Blazing with blue flame. Alright, Soma.
Alright,
Oh, there's one other thing that I need to do. Okay.
You want 100 shard.
gonna shift up to here.
Okay. As you do, make me a
And-
perception check.
Perception.
Okay. As you walk up to the edge of the bridge, you can tell that it is starting to sag and jostle a little bit, but it seems firm at the moment. As 4 very heavy individuals stand in the middle, bouncing around and fighting.
Yeah, but I ain't going out there. Once again, I'm just gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast from my mouth at this Row Ranger.
Right?
You shoot from your mouth?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Also, I don't see that.
Yeah, he's just like yelling at these guys. That will hit.
Yeah.
The
Oh, wait,
patron.
but I have advantage because of trap, so let's see if I can get a crit.
Only for physical attacks.
Oh, it's only for physical? Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
only for
Never mind.
physical. So,
Alright.
That's
So,
at the Row Ranger. Give me
damage.
damage.
Push those glasses up. Correct that man now.
Oof. That'll damage.
Poop.
Ooh.
Poop damage.
Oh. 1 HP in a dream.
1 HP, come on.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That just hit me in the nostalgia. What the fuck? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, just moving out there does not benefit us anyway, so, yeah.
Okie dokie. And turn. Kane.
You guys were supposed to kill her. You guys were supposed to kill her.
I tried.
Man.
We're not supposed to what?
No, we were supposed to kill her.
Oh, I see.
The 16 hit
Who are you shooting?
the lady because
The
she's
lady?
got my target.
A 16 does hit. And because she only has 1 HP,
Oh,
your long piercer blasts a fiery blue bolt at her, shooting her through the head as she begins to roll off the bridge, falling to a chasm-y doom.
Nice. I'm gonna use my bonus action to transfer my my hunter's mark to that man,
Nice.
and then I'm going to hold my turn because ain't no way I'm going out there.
Alright.
Alright. My sniper rifle, I'll lean it into the sled as my hand slowly dances along Payday. I will stride up to stand next to Shen. The wind catches my scarf as I stare down this fake motherfucker.
At least he doesn't have the hat anymore.
And then I'm gonna quick draw on this dude. Oh yeah. Reach for the sky. Here we go. First one. Draw. Oh.
That will
terrible.
miss as you pew pew fire bullets into the air.
That's okay, I got another one coming.
That one will hit. Whoa.
Damage.
Ouch.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Alright.
And I'll call out, Trap! Sick 'em!
Alright, Shin.
Eat him!
Okay, I have a question before my turn. I know that normally if you use a reaction for a spell, you can cast 2 spells in a turn if you do it outside of your turn. Can I ready an action to do that with a different spell?
If you're ready in action, it would use your reaction before the
Okay.
start of your next turn.
Sounds good. So I would be able to cast 2 spells in the same turn, if that was the case, in the same round?
Yes, in that case, yes. Because it would be your reaction before your turn, and then on your turn, you'd take an action to cast.
Sounds good. Then I would bonus action Healing Word on Sleeps on Fire.
Okay.
Shen will move away and small sparkles of light seem to surround him for a couple of seconds. Almost like an Aurora Borealis seems to heal him as I would use this.
Atos will remark, wow, that little one just stood up for no reason. That's a good pig.
His eyes snap open.
And I will ready action command for when this attack decides to, if this guy decides to attack any of them.
Okay.
Yeah, command drop specifically.
If he tries to attack.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's go, SD. Clap, 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 clap.
I have been given the Sikkim command, so I raid.
Yeah!
She rages.
Rawr. And now I'm
Rawr.
going to bite and claw.
Alright. You gotta move up, though.
Mm-mm. We will stand in front of Sif so that he doesn't take the brunt of the hammer damage, hopefully.
Aw, Sif. That's cute.
Yeah, that's his nickname. Sif.
That will miss the first attack.
Hmm. Okay. I shall attack again,
That will hit. Hurrah.
and we shall bite.
Oops. I definitely mistakenly hit that button. That will hit, and cool, there we go, and should do one more, but with that, he is dead. He lies defeated
Nice.
on the bridge. that will conclude this combat encounter.
Hell yeah!
Sounds good.
Right at the end of the song too.
Perfect.
Excellent.
All
Not
right.
even a challenge.
All right, I will then blow on the barrel of my gun and very coolly do a quick little trick, flicking it around, and then I'll put it away. I'll then whistle to Trap. Bring it back over here, pig. Start adjusting everything here.
Sleeps and Fire will stand, rubbing his head, and then looking back over to Shin, whose voice he heard in his head.
You should get out of my way so that I can bring this back to my Terran.
Oh my god,
Yes.
I forgot. I fucking forgot, dude.
He will come over
And
here
I-
and stand next to his bust.
I drag the Waste Walker. I have him like bit by the foot, and I drag him along. Nyeh.
All right.
That's a good girl, Trap. I'll reach out,
Little tail wags.
pull out a Gidon snack, toss it to her.
Chop, 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 chop.
All right, let's see what we got in here. Let me look in this guy's pockets. You said his hat fell off over there, right?
Yeah,
Across
it
the
did.
gorge. Yeah, I'm gonna be, Waymaker, since you told me they all think they're cowboys, I will, in fact, be keeping a trophy rack of lesser hats.
These massive
So you
cowboy
know.
hats. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping an entire, like, that's gonna be, like, my, my personal quest goal. Like, one of them is just stacking trophies, but instead of, like, antlers, it's just,
Just
large cowboy hats.
Large cowboy hats. Very good.
That's so, like...
I dig it.
Why are there so many large hats in your room? Oh, that's scoreboard.
Put it in your inventory.
My collection.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'll add. Let's see. Waste Walker row, huh? All right. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate sheet for my equipment. I'm gonna call it. How do I add stuff again? It's not letting me. Oh. Wow. What a moron. It says it right there. Put that into the loot section. I'm gonna call it Hat Rack. Okay. +1 Waste Walker row. What else has he got in his pockets?
All right. So you start rifling through his pockets. You'll see
Yeah.
that he has one of those light blasters that you have, that you
Okay.
got from the other common.
Okay, yeah. Let me add that.
He also
Dumb
has
backpack.
a massive Firestone battle axe, which is too heavy for you to lift.
Whoa. I look over for a second at Trap. I have a brief mental image of her wielding an enormous battle axe. And then I will, of course, let that dream die, because my heart is empty of dreams.
And she has no thumbs.
That too. I will look over and be like, any of you pelts want this pelts axe?
We could look at it in a moment.
Alright, I'll throw it on the pile. That's not like I'm just throwing stuff over my shoulder, going through it.
Yeah.
Beyond that, he appears to have a few stalks of meat.
Meat, you say?
As you're poking through it, Atos, make me a survival check.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to do is survival. Yeah, that's right. Of course. Well done, me.
Alright, as you're poking through this, you've been out in the white often enough to be able to tell the difference between various meats found out here. They are tough, and they're not very good on your gut, but there have been times where you've had to survive on some of them. You'll note that among his small collection of ration meat, there is Hasa meat, which is from the squirrel things. There's some Mojikine meat, and there are 3 stalks of common meat.
Are the common cannibalistic?
Some row tend to be.
Is that like a culturally bad thing?
It's not. It's very frowned upon by civilized common.
Ah, okay. So just yet another fucking L, proving that they are a lesser species. They eat themselves. Wow, that's fucking okay. I'll throw the common meat to the Gidon. Ah, bonus pig.
Yum. Chop, chop, chop.
Okay, and
as
right,
he
I'm good.
throws that particular meat over to Trap, you two, I need you two to make me a survival check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys know what that is. That there's people.
I disagree with that statement.
Not talking in your head, Atos. I'm talking in theirs.
That's fair. I'm just saying, you know.
Munch, munch, crunch.
Survival of the fittest.
Deplorable. She will lean to this guy.
All right, are you checking their pockets?
No, she won't. She will lean into him and give a small prayer to him. It's sad we didn't met in better terms. Although our situation is not the best. I hope that eventually we'll meet in the Fogdohi. And she will stand up and do the secret sign that we haven't decided yet. And
Gang
sign.
signs.
and we'll take her short sword that she had.
Okay. Very good. It is. I believe you have one of very similar make. Yes, you do. Okie
I believe I have a dagger, though.
dokie. A firestone blade. Let me see here.
My name was 1d4 plus 1d6. That's why I assume it was a dagger.
Yeah, it's actually 1d6 for the blade, plus 1d4 for fire damage. Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, I see.
You have two now.
Mhm.
Okay. Soma, you are survival collecting rations from the creatures. Is that a confirm?
Yeah, Gidon gotta eat.
Okay.
I need food for the night.
Cool. As you and Sleeps and Fire helping tear into this Hasa, you will gather enough food that could probably sustain you for a few days. Between the two of you, 3 days.
Alright, I will mark down 6 rations then. Ba-da-ba-ba.
All right. Their mind speaking.
So do they actually do anything when they mind speak, or are they just looking into each other's heads
So,
and just-
so one of them, Shen, is a thought speaker, and she is capable of projecting thoughts. Kane is not, so any of her responses have to be hand signs or words. So she would be doing things if she's responding.
I have a deep, dark hope that over time they can thought speak to me, but only the screams of the people I've killed.
Damn. That would be kind of
Awesome.
cool.
Anyway,
Kane,
I like to think.
she has spoken. Oh, there it is. Okay. So,
Mm,
all right, so that would be out loud.
Signing. She's signing to
Signing.
her.
Okay. Yeah, she's throwing up gang signs over here, but that's about all. Okie dokie.
Does this one have any, like, Terran stuff on him?
Terran stuff?
Yeah.
Make me an investigation check. as you poke through their belongings and things, you do not find anything that seems of Terran make. However, you do see a energy shotgun type blaster thing. Looks like this.
I'm gonna take it. It's a gun. I'm gonna take that.
I'll drop that.
Oh. Thank you. Do any of these guys have beads? Like, mind speaker beads?
The one in the cowboy hat does.
I'm gonna take his beads.
Gonna take
I'm
his
gonna cut it.
beads.
Yep, cut it and then use his scarf to wrap it up.
Okay. So you
Do
pull
I
that-
see her do that?
Yeah, she's big and
I'll ask. What are you doing with that?
She doesn't know what you're saying, so she doesn't think you're talking to her.
Ah, yes, of course. Trap. Ask this pelt what she's doing.
Trap will look at what she's doing and think to herself, that's not even the tasty part. Why are you wasting your time? So she'll say in broken Kaish, oh, no, wait. She'll try to get her attention. Ahem. Wiggles all of her quills, kind of clacking the little bits together.
Ken will look up.
My Terran wants to know, why are you taking his hair? And I want to know as well. That's not even anything useful. His meat would provide a greater benefit at this time, don't you think?
You aren't wrong. It is not particularly useful, but thought speaker beads are... They mean something to the people that have been killed, I suppose. Something worn. A memento. Your hunter wears trophies, does he not?
The hats, yes.
Yes.
I see. I will let him know.
Thank you.
And turning back, she'll say, she wants those beads as a trophy, like you want his hat.
I will nod in approval.
Yo, is this the first approval he's ever given?
This here is what we like to call in the business positive reinforcement. I will nod in approval at Kane, who is taking this guy's beads as a trophy. I will then keep that in mind to cut off other beads and provide them to the pelts as trophies. Finally, we have common ground to stand on.
Ooh. So I guess we gotta be on the lookout for hats for you. It's a trade of trophies, I understand.
Yeah, we have common ground. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
psychic damage.
Ah.
Do you have to be a certain strength to carry the battle axe?
You have to not be a Terran. 'Cause
Okay, I will
Terrans-
take the battle
Terrans
axe.
have noodle arms. You will take the battle axe?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me toss that into your inventory as well, then.
Thanks. So sick.
Waymaker, just to clarify, I looked it up and apparently I can't do that of reading a spell as a raid action.
Oh, you
because
can't?
apparently it's taken as if you were casting it on your turn. So yeah,
Oh,
that's my bad.
it's weird. I mean, I'm okay with it because it, in my mind, counts as the turn before that turn.
Mhm.
It's like
I see.
you're taking a moment to channel and like focus your Kamehameha if you're gonna cast a double spell. I'm cool with that for future reference.
Okay, sounds
Woo!
good. I'll take it into account. Yay!
Cool.
I've been buffed.
Slight buff. Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit, wait. Sorry, I interrupted. Go, continue.
Go ahead.
I had an idea. I have disguised self. Are there outfits specific to the guy we're after?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like if when they were showing and talking about the dude, did he have like a scheme, like an aesthetic? Like, if I take this outfit from this common, could I pose as one of their people?
Make me a hindsight perception check.
Perception.
Okay. If you're asking whether these common wear a uniform that is reminiscent of the Terran guy that you're trying to hunt down, they do not.
Oh. This is just a rival. Do they have rival row groups? You don't. Wait a minute. Kane's gonna wave her hands to try to get Shen's opinion.
You see that Shen seems to be looking a little bit disappointed that the 3 cameras that they detected weren't the ones that she was looking for.
She's gonna
And then
reach
she looks
over
at
and
you.
swat your tail. She's gonna bat your tail, like, pay attention to me.
I will observe this mating ritual.
Oh,
They're sisters! God damn it.
You
Okay.
don't know. You haven't said.
I don't know. I don't even know that you're female.
That's crazy.
I don't.
Anyway,
Hang on. Atos, make me a perception check, please.
All right. Let's see, here
If
we
you
go.
beat a 10, it's obvious.
Wait
yeah.
a minute. Those are boobies.
Yes.
All right, then never mind. Still, you might be. I don't know. Don't you guys have orgies? I don't fucking know.
insane behavior.
That's how you
Damn.
cast spells, right?
You can cast spells.
Yes,
Three-
sister.
3 rows traveling together. Not. I don't have this different word for it. That's uncommon. 3 rows traveling together, ambushing bridge, hunting something. Not with Terran.
Would I know of like rival companies that would want to take us out, or that might be against us? Or that's not a thing?
Make me a history check.
Okay. I will history very hard. No.
Looking over the remains, looking at their outfits, you know that common tend to wear like clan colors, family colors. They tend to make themselves distinct because they are not a particularly distinguishable race. They're very homogenous, right? They have the same general fur colors and shapes and sizes. So they tend to dress in very distinct outfits. These guys are wearing kind of a similar theme to each other, which means that they're in a group, or were, as it were. But they do not strike you as any clan or organization of note. Very likely, these are one of the small, marauding, nomadic, apparently cannibal row clans that roam the Barren White.
They don't remind me of anybody we are aware of. But considering they were carrying that, and she will look at the meat that Trap is eating, they probably wanted, well, to take us as well.
Are you saying this in not something I can understand?
You have the Chat GPT.
Yeah, if she's speaking, you got
subtitles.
ChatGPT.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand what's happening. I will speak to Trap and I'll say, "Hey, Trap, ask them why they yelled out that there were supposed to be only 3 of us."
Oh, your visor translator goes both ways.
Oh. Well,
Which is-
wait. Well, hold on.
Which is
Dude,
funny
how
and
do they-
hilarious. Which is funny and
Well,
hilarious because that
How do
means...
they?
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask, how do they understand? It does like a little robot voice.
Yeah,
speak,
there's
or
like
is
a
it
little speaker that speaks over you.
Oh.
Which is really funny because this whole time it's been doing that, and Kane has understood you. It
I see.
occurs.
In that case, I will just say, you know what? No, I'm still gonna ask Trap to say it. I'll just be like, Trap, please ask the two slur if they explicative. No, I just want to be like, hey Trap, can you ask these two what they think they meant by looking for us three? Sounds like somebody told them we was coming.
Trap will look at Shen, who she knows will not understand, and looks at Kine and is like, jingles her little quills again to get her attention.
Looks over.
Supposedly they shouted across the bridge that there were 3 of us, and my Terran wants to know if you think we've been expected, as they seem to be lying in wait. Do you have any clues?
It's possible they knew, but they aren't with the Terran, which is why they were certainly just hunting other common here, or finding a food source, considering the meat you ate. I'm not sure how they knew we were coming in general, but they might not have known or detected you 3. And she gestures to the 3 Gidon over on the side.
Do other common travel in these parts?
Yes, though resources are scarce here, and it's far more dangerous than our normal hunting grounds.
How many travel in groups of 3?
Most usual parties, I'm surprised 3 rows have actually banded together, considering rows don't usually work well together. But most of our hunting parties are sent out in 3 with a row guarding maybe 2 or 3 Haas for hunts.
I see. Very well. I'll let him know.
Oh, Kane, for your information, this was 1 big male row and 2 smaller female row.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about their
Yeah.
preferences. She just doesn't usually think that row travel together, considering temperaments.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing Shen usually likes Haas, so she considers other rows liking Haas because they're easier to get along with.
Must be the way it is.
Yeah, totally.
Trap will nonchalantly start cleaning her boots and her claws and will say to Atos, the common thinks it could be maybe that the Gidon did not show up and that we were expected, but also they hunt sometimes this far north. So other hunting groups are often in 3 as well. 2 hunters, a guard. It could have been anyone. It could have been us.
I'll sniff the cold air, and then I will just say, bad luck then. For them. I'll stack the meat up off this dude's packs and onto the sled so I can feed it to the pig later. And I'll look at the others. Alright, Pelts, looks like we're done here. We got a schedule to keep.
I believe we haven't checked fully this one down below. She will point at this girl over here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll do it.
She puts herself in her manager position and he takes a puff of her thing while watching Atos work on this stuff.
I will hold down F key and loot all.
Mm-hmm. She is also carrying a couple stocks of meat of varying kinds.
Throw into pack.
Among those kinds, more common meat.
Yep.
Meanwhile, while you guys are doing that, Soma, you have dragged your apprentice to the middle of the bridge. He appears to be following you with drooping quills.
Are you okay? Sleeps in fire.
He will schools move to the motions of subservience. Yes, boss, It was strange. I heard a voice in my head, and then I woke up. I'm sorry, I did not fight good.
No, the fault lies with me. I told you to rush in, not thinking that they had those kinds of weapons. We will do better next time.
Next time I will run faster. Yes, and then he will nod.
And I will shoot better.
Riveting.
I'm worried, Master, about the one with the hat.
Worried why?
Well, do you think he is bad for the pretty Gidon?
Well, he belongs to her, so she should be okay.
Oh. I see. Okay, we get ready. We go.
Yeah, we're just crossing the
I
bridge
don't like
to
the presumptions
check.
that could have been made in that series of dialogue options.
Damn.
Mhm. We're just crossing the bridge to inspect the area ahead before they cross.
Oh, good idea. I will look ahead. He will start going. Alright, yep. Arcanum, as Atos observes the remains and stuff, yep, that's pretty much what you find. It's more meat. More bits and pieces and rations.
Alright, after I viciously loot this lady and realize that she's poor, disgusted, I will look up, set up the sled, and attach trap to it. And then I will say, time for us to be getting along then.
Right. Soma, as you and Sleeps in Fire scout out the area beyond the bridge, you see tracks. Not just road tracks. There are other tracks, bigger tracks in this area beyond the bridge. Roll me a survival check to attempt to determine what they are. Sleeps in Fire will also
Please
do
be a
so.
T-Rex.
Alright.
This is why I'm the boss.
He is the boss. You guys are here. Sleep and Fire will sniff and point at a large track. It's strange. It's like a big foot shape. It has 5 toes, which is weird. Very strange. It appears to have gone by recently, and you, Soma, will note those particular tracks go a small distance, just a little ways around a large stone, before being met with a blood spatter, just a big old spattery blood spatter that abruptly ends this particular trail of 5-toed footprints, and around those you will see bigger prints belonging, as you have seen these creatures before in your travels, to one of these.
Oh.
It's a
Whoops.
Rev Domiko, the Havinic bear. Big,
Sucks to be
stompy,
that guy.
three-clawed toes stomp around that area. With that 22, though, I can tell you this: that is not a common size for Rev tracks. They are bigger.
Yeah.
Probably twice as big.
Oh boy. Sleeps in fire. This is not good. We must be on lookout for a giant Rev Damako.
Giant, how giant? And he will see you pointing at the tracks. Big.
But much bigger than we have ever seen.
Very big. We tell others. More eyes good.
Yeah, when they catch up, they are very slow.
All right. So they have taken
all
off
right.
across the bridge.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Uh-huh.
Onward! On Prancer, on Dancer, on Comic and Puke. One day, beautiful Trap will attract an entire harem of little Gideon boys, and I can fucking make a sled dog pack out of them. And then I will be murderous Santa Claus.
All right.
One day, Trap, you will be my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Gideon.
As you
And
all...
as Trap crosses over, Trap, we have a issue. There is a very
Oh.
large Rev Damako in the area. It seems to have killed something and ran off.
Wow.
And he'll point to the tracks.
It's my boy. Is it my boy? Is it? Ow.
Pain. You have heard the stories. There have been hunters who have spotted a massive Rev Damako. They have made attempts. You yourself, as a young lass, once went on a hunt and attempted, but came back empty-handed, as the massive thing makes good use of the snow and the fog. It moves like nothing you've ever seen, and its back is littered with the weapons of previous hunters who have attempted, making it look like a large Gideon. These tracks can only belong to one thing: Yakwai, the Rage of the White.
It's the boy! Oh my god, you see Kane just starts getting giddy as she sees the tracks. Oh man. And then she like realizes we're on a mission and she looks at the Terran and she's like, no, we can't hunt this guy right now. This guy's gonna absolutely demolish.
Then looks at you.
Oh.
I look at the
Apple.
giant tracks.
Trap will look at Soma. I don't know that I'm worried. Reptomicos aren't anything special. And they usually don't hunt in packs. We can easily avoid it.
Sleeps in Fire will wave his hands above his head, with his quills moving to the motion of persuasion. No, big, and he will hop on one foot, trying to make himself seem taller. Much big, very.
I would normally agree with you.
They're back,
but
bathroom.
All right.
This one is much larger than any I have ever come across. Maybe 2 to 3 times the size of a normal. Something that big is not something I feel we can handle.
Would it be something like this? And she will use minor illusion to make Sleeps in Fire look very big as much as she can.
Don't speak Gideon. Get out of here. Go away.
Oh, you guys are speaking Gideon? Never
We're
mind.
speaking Gideon right now.
Gideon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I am Gideon, yes.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing we're traveling in a pack. The 3 of us and the 3 of them. At least we won't be surprised.
I will keep my eye out.
Thank you for the warning.
Atos will misunderstand all of their oinking and will drop them a slab of meat.
Thank
There you go, pigs.
Ooh, but
Sleeps in Fire will immediately approach.
Trap will, having eaten her fill earlier, just rip off a tiny bite so that Atos doesn't get offended and kind of kick the rest at the boys. Here. Eat.
Yes, I understand. You have to watch your girlish figure.
Yes.
I burn
same
calories. I work hard pulling a Terran on a sled.
Why you drop food?
They say thank you.
For eat,
And-
yes, for eat.
In Gidon, she'll say, "It's a gift. You can eat it. It's not poisoned."
Sniff it for a second and then take a small bite.
Sleeps and Fire's quills will drop to the motion of concern. Oh. I
I
had
will
not
nod
thought.
safely.
He
That's some
will
good pigs. Eat
he
your
will
fill.
take some more bites and then yep. Be ready to go.
Yes.
Be wary of Rev Damako. Very,
I will.
very big.
Mm.
Very dangerous.
Are you-
I understand.
Are you saying that to me or her? Sorry,
I'm saying that in comment
Are you
to all
saying?
three of you.
In common? Okay, I'll look at
Yeah.
my HUD, and I'll respond 3 seconds after you say it, and I'll be like, "What's this? What's this here? Kodamako? What is that?
Apex predator of the light.
Looks at HUD. Apex predator of this here white. Oh, so it's like a big bear, kind of.
Yeah, but this one. And she looks at Shen. She looks dejected because she's like, "We finally got tracks of Yao Kuai. We could hunt him. We know where he's at." But she's like, "We're on a mission, so we can't. We can't hunt him."
Shen would send you a mind message. Would you like to go after it?
No, it'll kill the Terran, and she's gonna say that. You can hear it. It'll kill the Terran.
I'll look at my HUD. I'll make a face that says, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I'll look over. What's gonna kill me?
Yao Kuai, the biggest Rev Dom, he could. And she's gonna make a motion of just like, you know, when someone takes 2 pieces of paper and tears them, she's gonna make that motion, but with nothing in her hands.
So,
Shen will.
that's his response. So,
Yeah, she actually laughs at that. She puts like a hand to her mouth and kind of laughs about it.
look,
But she looks at Shen.
Look, Peltz, I don't mean to be rude, but we're fucking wasting time. Alright? We got a job to do. When we're done with our job, tell you what I'll do. Call in a favor with the dock. I'll rent out one of our big ships, big flying metal hawks, and I'll kill the thing myself, and then you can pick up the pieces, alright? Does that sound good? Cool, awesome. We got shit to do.
I'm sorry,
Shen-
but you would be too late by then. The
Shen
greatest.
crosses her arms and does not move. She does not
What?
like that. Or not
Okay.
Shen, Kane. Kane.
Go ahead, Shin.
Oh
Sorry.
my. Oh my.
Them. My sister here would be the one to hunt him.
Alright,
You don't
fine.
need to worry about it.
She can shoot the gun. I don't care.
Good.
We
Thing is
go
what-
now. Yes.
That's right. Hey! Speaking of which, little buddy. Actually, hold on. I wouldn't. Wait, did you say that?
Yeah, I said
Can
that.
you
Edom.
can you
Or-
define if you're speaking what I can hear, please?
Yes. In common, he'll say, "We go now." Yes.
That was fun. Hey, yeah. Also, little pig, if you wouldn't mind helping out, Trap here. She could use a hand, a little break, maybe.
What is pig?
Trap. Help her.
What?
Or you know what? I'll do. Never mind. Don't worry about it. For the moment, Atos will let go his dream of having an entire Gidon team pull him on a sled. For now.
Fortunately, Sleeps and Fire does not speak your language, and so he does not jump to the occasion.
Good. Giddy up.
You should
Oh.
get Sleeps and Fire should get 10 healing.
Oh,
Kane will just reach over and just gently pat him on the head.
oh, his quills will move to the motions of appreciation. Thank you.
She will motion her like a hand gesture. You fought well. Good job.
His eyes will widen, and his quills will droop. No. But better next time.
Hmm.
All right.
She will nod.
As the group gathers. Let's see. As you guys make your way past this area, back to the map. It's the map.
It's the man.
All right. Traveling along after having encountered the cannibal band. Give me those survival checks as you continue to trek across the Barren White.
You got it, Waymaker. I'm gonna make that for you real quick. Essie, if you could just please roll with advantage. I'm gonna reload all my guns. I'm gonna recharge all my cigars. I will finish smoking the one I have because waste not, want not. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Hold on, I have to make a roll. I'm gonna make a roll to see if I can make a random companionship scene trigger for one of the common ladies.
Ooh, companionship scene.
Not yet.
Not yet.
A chance to turn my bigoted heart away from the path of evil. Didn't trigger though.
Didn't trigger though. Alright. As you continue on, you will eventually, thanks to Soma's survival skills more than anyone's, find a good place to nestle down and camp for the night. As you make your way forward, moving through the snows, the sky changes from its brilliant, colorful hues of day, and as the moons begin to set, Kuai begins to set, the big red one. The green moon, Mosai, will slowly rise from the horizon, soon becoming the only color in the sky, as the rest of the sky turns a dark black pitch, pockmarked with various small twinkling white and blue stars. But as you eventually do find a safe place to stop for the night, we'll have to camp out. Let's see here.
Camp scene. Camp scene. Camp scene.
Camp scene.
Camp out.
Bro, who's got the s'mores?
No, I wish. S'mores sounds so good right now.
I doubt that you have it right now, Waymaker. But in the future, if you could please do me a favor and prepare some like Western lone harmonica music, because that's what I'm going to be doing in the future.
That would be pretty cool. That's
That's what I'm going to be playing. Some lone harmonica music.
I will add it to my list. As you guys are. See, set you guys a little campy fire.
The harmonica sound from that Jesse does in Free Willy.
Yes, that's a pretty good one. Let's see here.
One day I will hunt him,
One day
the biggest boy.
we will find
We'll
you.
have his head on the entrance of our town. Just there.
Wait till we're level 5. Calm down.
All right.
I know! It probably
Like-
just smack everyone, okay? She's trying very hard to resist the urge to track it down,
Oh
alright?
yeah, camp time.
All right.
My favorite.
As you
The
guys
company.
pull into a safe place, Soma, with the help of Sleeps and Fire, trying very hard to be helpful, will clear out an area that is free of man-eating plants and other dangerous brush, finding a nice clearing where you guys can find a spot with solace. There are big rocks all around that cut down on some of the wind, but as it stands, you're camping under the stars.
I finally get to roleplay this. As we're starting to set up, I'll let Trap go out of the harness, and then I'll start to unbox the sled more. And as I start to unbox it, I will pull out a kind of curious-looking, large, black, blue, and metal case and kind of put it out next to the fire. I will press a button on it as it starts to say some stuff in Terran, initializing. I'll take off my visor for the first time, letting my hat, letting my dreadlocks kind of flow in the fucking wind. As I put down my visor next to a little pad next to the strange black device, you'll see that I'll set it up upside down, and then I'll push a setting, and then it looks like a little campfire, and it's making crackling noises, even though there's an actual campfire there. Hang my hat on the side as my graviton bed fully unfurls. And then I'll start to get ready for bed. Which for me is a whole fucking ordeal, because I have to take my legs off.
He's over here doing a whole thing.
That's what I'm doing, so go ahead.
In the meantime, we're pitching a tent just here.
The two of them activate their pack device, which in about 5 seconds spawns a tent.
Yeah, okay, whatever. All right.
Nice.
Hmm.
Right. Sleeps in fire.
I'll throw a tarp over a wire between two trees where I put my grav bed.
Are you making a line in the snow? Like, don't cross this? What is it?
No, I'm putting a tarp over. Like, that's my tent.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. English moment. Ignore me. Continue. That's good.
Patonos, siesta.
No sé qué está diciendo, me confunde muchísimo. Sorry, yeah.
I know what you said, and I'm thankful for it.
Good. I'll get my
Sleeps
Spanish
with fire.
down.
We'll just make a little makeshift hammock up in the tree,
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
Gidon style.
kind of chill Gidon style. All right.
Mhm.
Are you doing watches?
If no one goes on first watch, Kane will do watch.
I will take second watch.
I'll take the last watch. I get up early anyway.
Anybody for third?
I can take third. Unless Shen wants it.
Yeah, Shen will take the third one. If.
Okay, then Trap will just kind of not go close to the tree because she doesn't like roots and she won't be as close to the fire, but she wants to stay close to the bed and she'll just kind of like.
Well, hold on. I'll press the little button on the bed and a little tiny side door will open as your doghouse activates.
My God.
I'll throw in Mr. Stuffin' Bear, which is a pile of cloth with arms and legs in there. All right, get in there.
Thank you, Atos.
That's a good pig.
Good night.
She's a rich girl.
And she'll just almost immediately fall asleep, like flat on her back, clutching the little stuffy bear.
Cute.
Man.
I know the relationship between me and this pig is so fucking wholesome, and I'm such a bastard.
It's very cute. I
You're
love
both
it.
like
I'm-
you're both like, we're hard boiled, we're tough. I'm a monster that eats things and other people. And then you guys have like these cute bedtime scenes. It's great.
Here, take this little teddy bear and get in there.
Teddy bear.
He's my Terran.
I love.
Like, I thought he would have had nothing for her, and he's like, "Oh, here's your little house. Here's your teddy." Like he took the time to carry it with him and has it in its own separate thing. Like,
Actually,
man does care.
actually, he
I mean,
makes her.
technically it's additional storage for my weapons, but I don't have any, and she needs a place to sleep.
Also, if you look at Trap's art, he makes her carry all of it.
Yeah, I'm the one carrying it.
Yes, I don't carry any of that.
You know.
But yes, yes, you're right. I'm very sweet. Anyway, all right, time for me to get into my jammies.
Alrighty. He's over there.
I don't have
Poor
jammies.
deal.
I just get into bed. My
Everybody
gravity bed.
drifts to sleep as you require sleep to press on.
For now.
For now. Sleeps and Fire will sleep very cozily. Okie
Oh, wait, before that,
yeah.
I would like to activate one of my MREs.
Okay.
I pull out a little brown bag. This is what all the comments say. I put a little brown bag, and it starts to heat itself up. Let's see here. Which one do I got? Beef enchilada. Oh, yes! Open that up, and you'll see a gyro filled with meat and yogurt and beef. Oh, some good eating. Some good vittles right there. Any of you pelts want some?
Hey,
What is it?
y-
Does
you
it
would
look
say-
edible to us?
Sleeps and Fire will drop from the tree immediately. And very cautiously and slowly approach the Terran.
The fuck? What is that?
His quills will twitch in directions, and he will make a clicking sound.
I have no idea what it's doing, and I'll just say, no,
It
not
will,
for you, not for pigs.
It will make a dejected whining sound, and then slowly climb the tree. It will look back at you with big round eyes.
And he will find nothing but pitiless orbs return his gaze.
Big sad whine. And then he will curl up in the
Begging
tree.
does not work on me. I will look back to the other two. Any of you pelts want to try some real food? Oh,
you would see Shen holding in a small plate what seems to be just the back food just looks like chewed out food, like, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
It looks like the food that went in, like the same shape and everything, but it tastes like oatmeal.
I see. She has a burger. No, just
Kane's curious while the game's paused. I can't go up and see.
Oh,
Kane wants to know.
What happened?
She's gonna walk up and be like, "What did you hunt for that?" Because she's never seen anything like it.
what? Hunt this? This is Terran food. We don't hunt our own food. We evolved past that a long time ago. Here, hold on, let me see what I got in here. Can't have you pelts killing over on me eating that tasteless slop. Let's see what we got in here. No, I am not giving you my fucking chili mac. I ain't having this shit. I'll go through all my different MREs. Let's see. Chicken noodle soup, that's a classic. I'll put that aside and see what else we got in here. How the hell did the vomlet get in here? I'll throw this one in the air and shoot it with my gun. And then
Vomlet?
keep looking. What else?
Veggie omelet. Ooh.
I'm not. I would wish that on no one. Anywhere, at any time, no matter how much I hated them. And then I would pull out, oh, this will work right here. Lasagna. That's a classic. All right. Listen here, pelts. Oh, it's so good. All right, there we go. Got through that. Put my MRE to the side as I pull out my M&M packet. Okay, so here, let me. You got a little water? Here, give me some of that snow.
She's gonna
Yeah,
scoop some up and hand it
just,
over.
Yeah, just pack it up for me real quick, and just put it inside this pouch.
She'll pack it up and do what he says. She's very curious about this. She's like, she thinks you're being weird, but she wants to know what you're doing.
Back inside of the chicken noodle MRE, and I'll set it to the side. All right, and then take the other pack of snow, put it in there for the lasagna. Okay. All right, while those cook, Give me a second. I'm gonna pull out this pack, put some of the snow water in there, heat up the cup to where it melts it, and then I'll pour in some orange soda drink, mix that around. Oh, perfect. Oh, so good. I'll put it away. All right, and as the MREs finish, I will give you a lasagna MRE, and I will share with Shen the chicken noodle MRE. Come on. Don't be rude now. Come on.
She will indeed try a piece. She's not sure how to eat it. Like, what would be the closest meal that this looks like, Waymaker, for common?
Lasagna and chicken noodle soup.
Like,
Damn.
it's an MRE. It looks like food out of a pack, but it smells a lot better.
Damn. Shem will glance at the food and at Athos, and she will slowly raise, kind of like from far away, will look at it. What are those stringy things? She can approach to look at it.
Those are noodles.
Hmm.
They're like long pieces of fried bread. I'll look at my translator.
You know what bread is?
I'll take one of the chocolate bars that was in one of their MREs, because I'm not giving them the chocolate, and I'll put it into my I'll put it into the slot here so it falls down in front of Trap.
Shen will slowly reach for the noodle, being terrified of it. Just you can see her hand shaking as she approaches.
It's like a little slimy worm.
I hand you guys spoons, and then I'm like, this is what you do. You both eat it the same way, except you scoop like this, and you kind of scoop, and then you drink a little bit afterwards, all right? You gotta go like this, and I'll mime what to do.
Kane will try to follow your exact instructions.
And that's right.
I will try to do the same thing.
What?
Distinguished.
She raises her pinky.
You see Kane she uses the spoon to like cut a little piece and try to lift it like he showed, and it just keeps falling off the spoon, and she struggles with it a couple of times where Shen's just having an easy time getting it.
You just here. Let me show you, and I'll just kind of show you a different technique, and then you just put it in there.
Okay. She will try it. She will do that specifically and take a bite of it.
Hell yeah.
How does this taste to our common brains, Waymaker?
It tastes good. It tastes... how to describe in a common perspective? So most of the...
An MRE?
Right. Most of the foods that you eat tend to be heavy, meaty, few pastries here and there, but almost everything you eat has a certain weight behind it, right? Because it's made from the things on this planet. It's usually filling and stuff. This stuff, it tastes good, but it feels light, like an empty mouthful. Like you chew on it, and it just chews way too easy. It's very, very soft, like super duper soft, like wet. Like almost slimy
It's
soft.
like if you bought in the cotton, like you bite into cotton candy.
Yeah, that's a good description,
Oh!
Kate. That's a good description. Yes. It's like meat-flavored cotton candy, and it just kind of melts and dissolves in your mouth as you bite into it. It's like there's almost nothing there.
Oh, try it with this. And I'll take the salt and pepper packets. I'll take off the top, and I'll put a little salt and pepper in this one, a little salt and pepper in this one. Now try it.
She will try it with the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
She would do the same thing.
The power of spice.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. I need both of you to make me con saves.
Oh, shit!
Oh, man.
As you are
Let's try our best.
As you are trying Terran Pepper for the first time. Alright, Kane. It's weirdly spicy. It tingles on your tongue. It's still just more flavor. Shen, you sneeze. A lot. Like 5 times. 6 times. Loudly. Big, loud.
Okay. I pull out a napkin, and And I'm like, here, let me help you. There you go. There you go. Here, sneeze into that.
Okay. Big sneezes.
As Atos has a good hearty laugh, for a moment, a unfilled-in heart will shimmer above his head.
I want to insight if he's actually having a good time. I want to know.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know shit!
No!
Oh, you saved me!
Okay, I'll try.
Roll a 1. Calling it right now.
She just sneezing too much. Too many sneezes echo through the area that you're in.
Trap will stick her head up out of her little doghouse bed. What is going on? Everything okay?
Everything's fine. They just tried Terran food for the first time there.
Ah, okay. All right. Ooh, chocolate. And she'll go back underneath her little bed.
All right. Last piece here. All right, let me show you something. All right, I don't know if you've ever had this Waymaker. I presume you have, but I'll pull out the MRE bread cracker, and I'm putting the peanut butter condiment on it.
Ah.
And
So,
I handed each to both of them.
just for future clarification, though much of my family has had U.S. military service, I have not personally ever had an MRE.
Damn!
I don't know it.
Okay. All right. I don't know how it applies to the common, but I'll just do real life first. You guys have had peanut butter, right? Obviously. Yes.
I
Everyone?
haven't.
Yeah, Ari might not have.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
No peanut butter
Oh, you
south
haven't
of the
had
border.
peanut butter? Oh shit!
We don't have it here.
It's a
good to
real
get.
struggle down there not
How
having
the
peanut
fuck
butter.
do I even describe peanut butter's taste to somebody who's never had it before?
I mean, they know what peanuts taste like.
Peanut sauce.
Manticore? Maybe?
Yeah. It would be kind of like that. Do you guys have pasoka?
Pasoka?
Yeah.
We have pasoka, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like
Mhm.
pasoka, but creamy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
There you go.
Creamy. That
Pasoka.
thing that he said. No habla español. Anyway, but anyway, so it's a peanut butter. It's like peanut butter, right? It's kind of spread over the bread cracker. It's one of the greatest things ever invented by mankind, is what I'm saying. MRE peanut butter tastes like. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, that's all I can really say, I guess.
Nice.
It's like a bread cream peanut buttery protein. God, I can't, it's really hard to describe peanut butter's taste.
Do you two try it?
Yes.
Shin will smell the square first.
Kane is not even like. Kane is not checking it out first. They will take a bite of it because the other stuff was pretty good.
All right.
If he hands her, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Shin will be.
Oh, go ahead, Shin. Sorry.
No, Shin will be kind of cautious, kind of moving her hair around it, kind of like a cat. Her tail is kind of waggling a little bit slower, as she's kind of like mistrusting of this thing. There's no way that Terran food is actually good. She's kind of mad about it.
So far, it tastes good, but there's no substance. As both
Is it
of
like
you try
snack food? Like junk food for us?
it's like less than that. It's like it has no nutritional value to you. It tastes. It's a flavor that you
Tasty.
put on your tongue and gets in your teeth a little bit before basically being gone. But as you bite into this peanut butter cracker, both of you make me make me survival checks.
Yeah, rock their shit, Waymaker.
Are we allergic to peanut? Is this what's happening?
Oh shit, I hope not. That would be hilarious if I killed both the fucking common party members accidentally.
Alright, so
That'd be so fucked up.
So this is important. You are not allergic. However, because neither of you beat the 20 DC for a cat experiencing peanut butter for the first time.
I see.
It is
Stuck in the roof
it's
of your
weird. It attaches to your tongue, and then as you try and like get rid of it, it attaches to the roof of your mouth and gets stuck in all the little barbs on the roof of your mouth and on your tongue, and you're just like nyang, 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 trying to get it. It won't go down. The stuff is impossible to swallow. It's just
I will try not to laugh.
it's just stuck in your mouths as you guys are like nyam 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 nyam.
I will maintain my composure.
You see Shina opening her mouth very wide and just trying to reach out with her tongue.
Yeah,
And
so
just quietly trying to get it off. It's just like a slow movements of just like messing with it on the roof of their mouth.
Yeah,
like,
so and I'll try to talk them through a technique. So what you got to do is you got to wash it down a little bit. You can catch it off. You just try and drink some of this. I'll hand them my orange drink.
Oh boy.
Y'all ready for some sugar before you go to sleep? Have some of-
Wait, does it have is it carbonated?
It's orange drink.
It's orange soda.
Damn.
Have my
Fanta.
MRE orange drink. You guys want a Fanta?
Hell yeah. Kane at this point still trusts you because all the food has been tasty. It's just been a little weird, so she will take a bit of it if you hand it over.
How to describe a carbonated soda to somebody for the
Tingly.
first time?
It
Fucking crazy.
It washes over your tongue and over your teeth.
Damn.
And there's a weird sparkling, popping, tingling sensation, almost like a burn on the side of your tongue. It does certainly break up the peanut butter, but now it's sloshing all over the place, and the tingling, sparkling sensation goes down as you swallow it. There's a cold, sparkly, tingly sensation, and then it's gone. It leaves a weird, kind of sweet aftertaste in your teeth, and after a while, that flavor stops being so sweet. Starts to kind of turn into a kind of meaty, almost acidic kind of flavor that demands more.
Oh, that's I sent a gif of the expression.
yeah.
It's just like, wait a minute, wait?
Hmm?
What is that? Like, I don't know.
Damn.
I will watch both of them go meow meow, and I will start howling with laughter. Like I
Sleeps in fire.
above my head you'll see the grayed out heart start to fill up halfway.
Damn.
You pelts are all right. All right, let's get some shut eye. Here, you can have the rest of this. I'll put the orange drink right there. I'll start putting on my long johns. Like I got the old 1800s long johns.
The red ones
Yeah, the red
with
ones.
a little
and I'll
flap
get
in the
into
back. Perfect.
Yeah, my pooping flap. And I get in there and I get snuggled into my bedroll.
So weird that he'd have a flap in the back of his pants with no tail to speak of. How very strange.
That's weird, right? I will then pull out my deputy bear, a little better with a hat on and a little side piece. Make sure that he's in his spot. And I'll make sure he's snuggled next to me, and then I'll be like, all right, now tonight. And I'll pull my hat down, just kind of still laughing at myself.
High in the tree, nestled on Soma's chest as they hang from a tall tree, Sleeps in Fire's eyes will survey the campsite with great envy, as he has been left out of this wonderful sight. It is what it is.
I guess his food wasn't too bad.
Yeah, pretend like you guys aren't going to have fucking.
She enjoyed it, but she's not gonna ever admit it.
Kate is
Wild.
happily munching away. Like, she's taking small bites to savor it, and she'll scoop out a little bit and kind of like hold it up over to Sleeps in Fire to come down and try some.
He will drop into the snow like a freaking cannonball and approach. And he's just, trying all the things. He has very
Tell everyone, try just the lasagna
experiences.
though. She might pour him like a little bit of the thing, but she kind of wants to drink on that overnight on her first watch because she likes the sensation.
He bites and chews on things that you hand him. His expression is unreadable, but his quills seem to move to the motion of confusion. And then eventually he will just kind of tire of it and then climb back up into the tree.
Go back up.
All
Be
right.
careful, Sidney. I go to bed now. And she opens the tent, and she would just plop down into the bed, just die.
Die. All right.
And Terrence,
Kane, as you take first watch, make me a perception check.
Let's go!
God damn.
nice.
Nice.
It's all that soda pop.
That's so.
Her eyes wide. They make that
Yo,
that
boys.
little swoop sound effect, you know.
She's on a caffeine high.
I see the universe.
She sees all.
I just said that to the tune of a massive thunder rolling behind me because apparently there's a thunderstorm now outside. Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, as you take your watch, the wind whistles, the snow gently falls, and after a while stops falling as the sky seems to clear. And your watch is uneventful.
Yeah, the music
Why-
really makes it seem uneventful.
Yeah, I was like, do I hear anything off in the
dark and
distance that I
creepy.
could warn someone about? Like, do I hear
It's dark.
movement? Do I hear animals? Like, you know, sometimes people hear coyotes off in the distance. Do I hear anything?
Let's see.
I think I've got.
Yes. You hear a call, an echoing call. Woo, woo, in this direction. And then off further to the left. It is responded to. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Do I know what animal makes that noise?
Survival check.
Oh,
Nice. Really good. You know an animal that makes a very similar call. That is the call of a Gidon, but there's something weird about it. It's a little deeper, more guttural, slightly louder.
I heard the Gidon talking about the five-toed footprints.
Mm-hmm. Recently, you saw a creature with 5 toes.
Yeah, but they only said one escaped, right? That was Carolyn said.
There was one containment breach.
How many are in one containment?
You don't know?
Ooh. I don't. If we sit here and eat like through the night, is that like a rested or a short rest?
It's a long rest,
It's a long rest.
Mhm.
Okay.
But we haven't done it yet.
but you have to complete it. Yeah,
Yeah.
which means all.
I think I need a spell slot for this, don't I? But I don't have one.
You don't have one.
You don't. I
Yeah.
think you need.
Spell Ranger
No,
spell
no.
slot.
Primeval awareness, does it take a spell slot?
I don't
Yes,
think
it
it does.
does. Expend one ranker spell
it
slot.
Does.
It does.
Oh.
Standard 5e. Over the time of your watch, Kane, you hear these calls. They're rare. every once in a while you hear one call from one side and then another will respond. And then it doesn't happen again for like 20 minutes. You
Are
swear
they
you
getting
hear it again.
closer?
They do not appear to be getting closer. It's hard to tell.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I have anything to figure out what's going on. Do. Oh. On this one, we were tracking at the bottom one. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. Would that have happened when I was looking at the Rev Dom and the five-toed tracks?
Yeah. You would know that there were 2 sets of the five-toed tracks, and there was 1 set of the Revdom tracks, and then there were only Revdom tracks.
So he killed 2 of them?
Yeah, that's what it appears.
Yo. Okay, well, less danger for us if he's taking care of them. Alright, I'll just sit and let the time pass then.
Okay. As you end your watch, nothing seems to come of it. Who do you wake up next?
I can't remember who said they were next.
It was me.
You're up in a tree, though.
Yeah.
Throw rocks at him, Kane. Throw rocks.
Can I flick a pebble up his way, or will that agitate the tree?
Throw a pebble at it. If the pebble hits like a specific trigger on the tree, I mean, there's a chance.
Okay, I'm not. I'll just do the second watch.
Just stay low.
Just
I don't like
calling
the
down.
trees. If I call you down, I'm gonna wake everyone else up.
and
They're supposed to be sleeping. I'm just gonna sit and do the second watch.
Damn.
Nice. Alright. As you sit for the second watch, make me another perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is above average.
As you're still kind of paying attention and listening for them, the calls seem to fade into the distance. They do appear to move slightly. They're moving north. And then you hear another creature call. Make a survival check on this one.
God, why are you scaring me? The music makes it so much creepier. Ooh.
You're alone in the dark at night. Alright,
Stop it.
with that survival check, you've heard this call before, but only once. It's him. She? You don't know for sure. But it's the one.
Is it also moving north?
You only hear it call once. But after it does, the calls from the other creatures appear to be moving away from it, going north.
Which direction would it have called from where our location?
Well, it was just south of you.
Just south of it. I don't like that. Ooh. Okay. Who was supposed to be third watch?
Me, Evelyn.
I don't want to be up no more. Creepy.
I believe it was Shen, yes.
Okay, she's gonna go in and kind of like sisterly, just like put a hand on your shoulder and start shaking you.
violently, like a sister would.
Yes. It is my turn.
Yes.
Wasn't
Oh.
supposed to be one of the Gidons, the following ones.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Okay.
Big boy south of us. Don't know where he's going. Didn't hear another call. Gidon. Low Gidon. Not sure if Gidon might be five-toed. Up north. Moving north.
Okay. Hmm. We'll see what I can do about it.
Wake me if you need anything.
Of course. I will do so.
And she's gonna
Okay.
plop face down into a pillow.
As she sits down, looking at, is the fire still on, or would it
Yeah,
have been?
it's kind of a gentle fire, mostly embers.
She will look at the fire, and once again, she will take another puff of her pipe, and as she does, she will send like a small wave in all directions. And I think you told me I could use this spell to detect thought speaking or thought power like nearby.
Mhm.
She's gonna use detect magic while her turn is active to detect anything that comes around.
Loud
within-
snoring.
Within 30 feet. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Mhm.
All right. You would detect your own thought speaking, and you would detect a very faint amount of moon magic on trap. But that's all you feel in this area. Make me a perception check.
Sounds good.
So I have a question, because I was actually confused the first time you explained this.
Yeah.
Waymaker, is when she detects nothing from me, is it, she doesn't detect anything, or she detects literal nothingness when
So-
she thought speaks towards me?
So when they thought speak, when they cast spells and when they speak to each other that way, there's a tether that unites all living things that are native to this planet. They can feel each other. There's a connection there. Whenever she tries to do it in your direction, there's no ledge to grab onto. There's no handhold.
So there's nothing then.
There's
like,
nothing.
I'm actually nothing itself. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, it looks like there should be something there, but when you reach out, it just kind of missed.
I'm a fucking ghost.
Yeah, basically. Mind ghost.
Nightmare.
Shen, as you sit near the fire, focusing, paying attention to the energies around you, and listening to the sounds of the night, you will hear, sweeping overhead, a quick flutter of large wings, heading north.
He's passing like above us.
Yeah, passing above you.
Mm.
Flap. Flap. Something, big and heavy, lands at the top of a tree before immediately springing off and flap as the tree will grab with everything it has above it, catching nothing.
Okay. Okay, I need to think about this. Seems to be getting closer.
You don't sleep harder, just normal wilderness noises.
Yeah. Honk shoe.
Okay. She will continue watching, but will start very attentive to any noise that may appear.
Okay. As you continue the watch and listening, nothing else of note seems to happen. And your watch comes to an end.
She will stand up as her watch is ending. Is there like sticks or something around the area?
Yeah. If you're there's a couple of dormant fallen branches. If that's what you're looking for.
She will grab a fallen branch.
Racism.
Poke, poke.
Oh, Mary, I didn't realize you were off early, didn't I? No. What is it? Oh, my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, then.
I'll be careful. There's something coming from the south. I don't know if maybe it would be a good idea to move camp.
Well, whatever it is, it'll have to deal with me now. You can go ahead and go to sleep there. I'll slowly stretch. Make a bunch of old man noises.
Snap, crackle, pop goes the joint.
Cracking my entire body as I
Do we think someone's dying? Do we have
Get
to
out of-
roll like?
get out of my gravity bed.
He's a
Put
terror.
on my slippers. Okay. All right, I'll get up.
All right.
Don't worry about this watch. Go ahead.
I wish you luck.
Yeah. Ugh. I sit by the fire. Let the watch pass.
As you settle down by the fire, make me a perception check, Atos.
You got it.
Do you have your visor back on, or did you?
Oh yeah. I put my visor
Okay.
back on. Yeah.
That matters.
Yeah.
My visor. I can't see without my visor. Okay. As you sit, the crackling of the gentle fire is about the only sound you hear.
Warming my toesies.
Warming your toesies, keeping watch like a good boy, making sure that nothing's sneaking up on you all at night. I need to make a and roll. Second here. Okay. They seemed overly concerned when they woke you up, but obviously there's nothing to worry about as the
Obviously.
as the red moon begins to crest the horizon,
Oh,
joining the green moon as the sky begins to take its kind of rainbow hue of stars and nebulas once again as morning
Okay.
rises.
As morning starts rising, I'll turn my visor onto morning mode, and a jaunty tune starts to play. Not loudly, but softly enough that I begin my morning routine as I stumble out of
It's
bed
just
and I
taps.
go into the kitchen with myself a cup of ambi. I just start playing Dolly Parton in the background while I make myself some coffee. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Working 9 to 5.
Sleeps in Fire will notice as he starts to climb down from the tree and sit on this rock, staring.
Put my armor on.
As the Terran
Working
makes
9
an
to
interesting
5.
morning show.
Gonna make a living, gonna lose your mind. Trap will open her eyes to the sounds of me singing Dolly Parton again.
I'll look over at Sif, and with her quills, she'll say on Gidon, I don't know what it is about him, but he always howls when Kuai rises.
I'll pull out I'll pull out an iron pan and I'll put it over the fire.
Is this howling? Strange howling.
Aaron howling, you know.
I'm gonna start making some flapjacks.
Shen, Kane, the scent of delicious Terran food wafts in your direction.
One second.
Hey, Trap. do me a favor and go back there and grab those white things. I'm telling her to get the eggs that I bought, the premium rations.
She'll look around. Are they readily accessible, or are they like in a pack?
Oh yeah. It's in. You're actually in the storage area of the grav bed. I just
Oh,
put some side away from it so that you can sleep in there.
okay.
Gotta
That's
put
very
the pig
cute.
away.
That's adorable.
She'll dig for a little plastic carton that she can see through that has round white things in it, and will kind of like cautiously hold it up in her claws so that you can grab it.
I'll look down. All right, you're a real good assistant. Take that off. Crack open a couple of eggs. Little salt and pepper from the pouches that I had. I thought, you can have one of those. Yes. Put them back. Now, no part of this is like blatantly stupid that I'm doing that I wouldn't be aware of, right? Waymaker?
No, you're good. You're just
Okay, good.
Morning
'Cause
cooking.
I'm making some country breakfast before our big battle day because it's coming up. Gotta make sure we're all nice and well fed. I'll make some flapjacks, some eggs, scramble them up. I don't have any bacon, but I'll throw some of that. What was the one that was like a goat? Yeah, we're having goat bacon.
Mojikine bacon. Excellent.
Mojikine bacon. So I'm gonna put that out there, and I'm gonna use my special box of Terran seasoning and put a little Cajun on that. Wait, no. Greek seasoning, because I'm Greek, right?
Yes.
Greek. Yeah, put some Greek seasoning all over
Wait,
that.
what's the difference? What does Greek seasoning taste like?
It's very
Italian seasoning.
yeah, it's very savory Italian style.
Yeah,
It's
just Italian seasoning.
it's my favorite burger seasoning is actually no joke Greek seasoning called Cavender's.
That sounds pretty
It's
good.
fucking awesome. Anyway,
Well-
so I start spreading on there, get all nice and sizzled up.
Very
No,
important
I make sure.
question.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
we're
what's
as we're reaching the end of session, are you sharing this breakfast?
Of course I am.
Oh, cool.
Look, I may be an evil racist bastard, but I am a Southerner, and I am polite.
All right, Shannon Kane.
I don't
do
break
you,
the hospitality rule.
Do you partake? Because Sleeps and
Like
Fire
Sid did it.
definitely
Oh.
does. He's down, but once again, he seems to make the face of confusion.
Ken is passed out cold, just dead asleep. Is not a morning person.
Shannon will exit her tent, look at the thing, and give me 1 second. She seems to make a very long breath. She kind of elongates herself. Morning. And she will sit down and eat from her pack, sadly. But she's eyeing every now and then the food.
I look over, it's like, what? What are you doing, Pelt? I'm making this breakfast for us. I know that shit tastes like garbage. Get over here. Here, have some of this bacon. We got a lot of extra because of all the people we killed.
Can you
Go
roll me a
on now.
persuasion?
Okay, I do not have persuasion, but I'll take a shot at it. Get your ass over here and eat this bacon.
Pretty good.
I would say that's enough. Then we'll slowly approach the grill. The pan.
I look to the griddle and I'm like, all right, here we go. I'll take out a little, like a clean rock, dust it off, wash it with some snow, put it down in front of you, put the bacon on there. All right, there you go. Oh, and I put the flapjacks down. All right, there you go. Oh, I got a little bit of this. I'll pour a little bit of the MRE maple syrup over it. Oh, you eat that. Oh, hold on, I hand her a fork. There you go. Trap, bring me the powdered orange juice. It's the one with the big orange sphere on it.
She gets the jug, the cup of orange, and she'll kind of like bring it out, kind of bear hugging it.
Oh.
Alright, that's a good pig. I'll pour some OJ. I spent so much extra credits on rations way
fancy rations.
Yeah, there's no way I'm not eating good.
All right.
That's the way.
Well, as you have your delicious southern breakfast,
Hell yeah.
I imagine Trap is having some. That's cool.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Sleeps and Fire will have some. Soma, will you have some?
I'll try it, sure.
Okay.
It's offered.
Essie would know this because she's seen Gidons be played before, but the food is nearly flavorless to your Gidon tongue. It has just kind of very light, very thin texture, but for the most part, it tastes like nearly nothing. Like food should.
Mm-hmm.
Food tastes like nothing. It is
Yeah.
for nutritional value mostly. Meanwhile, Shen finally
We
eating.
like the taste buds.
Yeah. Lacking taste buds. Shen though, it tastes very good. However, make me a Constitution save,
Damn.
as you have been fed a few things that you would not normally get access to, and thus would not normally be a problem. Okay, cool. I will make a note of that, as you all enjoy a fine breakfast while Kane continues to sleep the morning away. And as Atos's fine breakfast cooking sizzles and smells good and crackles over the fire, that is where we'll call this session, and we will pick it up next time.
Oh yeah.
Yay, let's go.
The
Nice.
only positive social encounter I can make.
Food!
As the Rev Damako marches through the camp with the smell of food.
Delicious bacon! Give me some of that!
Hell yeah.